Hello, everyone, and welcome to D&D Night on DDOstrea, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, the most supported virtual tabletop with more official licenses than any other virtual tabletop. Visit them at fantasygrounds.com to learn more. This is D&D Night, Heroes of Battlerise campaign. I'm Evilbeeker, your Dungeon Master host for this evening, and tonight we're going to continue and probably conclude part one of the Out of the Abyss campaign, campaign by Wizards of the Coast. Thank you all for coming tonight, and we're going to hopefully get right into a fight first thing. But before we do that, let's introduce everybody from right to left. We have our barbarian Utini. Say hello, Utini.
Hello, this is Utini, played by Patrick from DDOcast, and since we're trying to get to a fight really fast, Calliope stinks.
Wow. All right. We also, next up is Beavis Porkhammer, our paladin. Say hello, Beavis.
Hello, and I'm still under the impression that everyone but me has Underdark Madness.
Very good. Then we have our bard, Calliope, with a retort. Say hello, Calliope.
Hello, Calliope. Also, have you smelled Utini? Oh my god.
Next, we have our dwarf fighter cleric. That would be Eldeth, the dwarf. Say hello, Eldeth.
Hello, Eldeth, and y'all are just weird.
Next up would be the infamous Jerry the cleric. Say hello, Jerry.
I agree. I think they're all very strange, unlike myself, who is perfectly normal and rational and chooses not to die at a moment's notice for bad reasons. My name is Jerry the Cleric, and I'm being played by Cordovan. And I'm the community manager for Standing Stone Games. Also in charge of the show, as it were, in charge of the Twitch channel here, DDOstrea. Thank you for being here.
And last and finally back with us, Draculetta.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Okay. I am turned up as far as I can go, Patrick.
You actually sound fine on my end. In fact, when you started talking louder, I had to turn you down a little.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound fine on my end too.
Okay. All right. All right, cool. So, guys, if you remember, we haven't played since the end of November. So, if you recall, you guys were in the Rock Gnome, Deep Gnome city of Blingdenstone, and you were trying to help the gnomes there retake their city from the evil clutches of the Pudding King, which seems to be some sort of adversary that's controlling oozes. The gnomes were able to block all the oozes off into one section of the city, and you have been going through the parts that aren't blocked off, trying to gather forces and clear out areas and basically rally the gnomes to help retake Blingdenstone. And you're very close to that point, with the exception of, now let me close off some of the pictures here. And I for the people who've been following our stream, I kind of redid a couple of the pictures of the characters today. I just grabbed these off the internet, so kudos to all the artists. I'm sorry, I don't know all their names. So let me close them. Oops. There we go. You know, if you hit the question mark, it brings up a web page now on the images. That was kind of weird. When last we left off, can everybody hear me?
You bet.
Okay.
Yes?
You guys walked into an area, and what looks to be a Medusa walked out, says you were trespassing, and summoned, and then two earth elementals quickly summoned on either side of you. Okay, let me clear the chat. Let me check one thing here. All right. And
G is the Medusa.
no. So if you guys remember, there was a petrified gnome holding a crystal to that mushroom there. Let me.
Oh, I see the Medusa. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, awful close to me, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, a little bit. And then let me get out my little story sheet here. And
Jerry the Cleric is not known for his bravery.
yeah, but he's known for two things. I think number one, he's known for being there in the clutch. Number two, for failing saves at the worst possible time. Those are probably the two things that Jerry Cleric is most known for. And unfortunately, folks, this is going to be a very, very bloody battle because I'm not in a good mood right now because my football team just lost. Anyway.
Oh, you're a Packers fan?
It kind of comes with being in Wisconsin.
I didn't realize they lost, though. That makes me sad, too.
Yep.
Not that I'm a Packers fan.
Yep, well, they did. It's their own.
It's at least the second time they've lost a NFC Championship game when they got 3 or more interceptions of the opposing quarterback.
Well, they're 1 out of 5 in NFC Championship games, which makes you very unhappy.
Well, if they just went for it, they would have been fine.
Yeah, well,
see, they failed their saving throw.
Yeah, no, they really did fail their saving throw, and that's
They
bad.
failed their saving throw too,
and that's bad for you guys. So let me.
Hey, have pity on me.
Yeah, you're in Wisconsin, but no. All right, so everybody, roll for initiative.
At least the weather's beautiful. Oh, wait.
Actually, it snowed overnight here. Hang on a second. Before you roll, Drac.
I was going to say I can't roll because I'm not
Because you're not here. So, if you guys remember correctly, Mr. Draculetta has been absent. He just disappeared again. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go.
Hey, Drac. Well done being gone and cursing the Green Bay Packers in the championship game. Nicely done.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Okay, I see where this is going.
I do my part.
Hey, man, if I'm going to die, I'm going out in a blaze of glory.
I'm ashamed to admit this, considering I was a sports writer for a number of years, but I do not follow sports anymore. Who did they lose to?
The stupid Tampa Bay Bucks.
Oh, yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm an Eagles fan, and they didn't even make it to the game. So,
Yeah, so that doesn't make me feel better because I hate the Eagles almost as much as the Bucks. So,
Man, you just hate wildlife.
I am not in a good mood, folks. We're just gonna lay that out right away.
I suppose you don't like the Panthers either.
No, the Panthers, they're no good. I don't care about the Panthers. So if you really want to know, right now it's the Bucks. Then before that it was the Washington Pigeons. Anyway, all right.
I'm amazed that he hasn't brought up either the Seahawks or the Dolphins yet.
I just did.
You said Washington.
The Washington Pigeons. Yep, that's what I call them. All right.
But
go ahead.
Washington football team doesn't have a bird name.
I'm
I
talking
think
about
if you put Seattle's in Washington.
talking about the West Coast.
Yeah, but there's a team that's named Washington from quote Washington. So he's mixing his metaphors.
Anyway, Drac, you can roll initiative now.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing football recently. The old 1976 Atari arcade version.
Nice. All right, really. So now that this is degraded into football talk and DDO stream, I actually have found out that my old vibrating football game still exists. I don't know what kind of shape it's in, but
Nice.
I found my old vibrating. I did not expect a football game to follow that.
Those are cool.
But,
wow.
I picked one up at a flea market a while back, but unfortunately it wasn't good enough shape to bring back to life.
I got a funny feeling mine isn't either, but we'll see. All right. So if you guys recall, and you might, if you wanted to zoom out on the map a little, which I will do for the stream here. So you guys have cleared out every area here, the central part, the bottom part where most of the gnomes that were in the city were still living, then the were-rat area to the top, and everything that's kind of grayed out is where the oozes are sealed in. as it were. Once you guys get this end cleared out, you will have 3 points of attack as you and the gathered gnomes try to retake that part of the city from the Pudding King. And if you remember, by looking through one of the metal doors that was kind of holding him back, there were several dozens and dozens of oozes just lurking on the other side of the walls. So this is actually a pretty important fight. It gives you two entrance ways into the back end of the city. So with that, we will start off round 1, top of the order, Eldeth. Eldeth,
Okay.
you have a
Yep.
earth elemental right in your grill.
Mm-hmm. So I am going to attack it.
There's also a Medusa standing there.
Yeah, there's a Medusa. Actually, I'm gonna move her back so she's in a full square there. Oh, hang on. I do have this is the piece of text that you guys ended with last time. At the mouth of the chamber, a female stands upon a Zirkwood platform dedicated to the gnome god Seogen Earthcaller, though it appears to have been defaced. The figure stands eyes closed and arms crossed as if in meditation or prayer. Her white hair withers, and you see it's formed of pale hissing snakes. How dare you invade my home? Kill them, my minions! And then that's when the earth elementals appear. All right. Eldeth, what are you going to do?
Okay. I'm going to attack the earth elemental
Alrighty.
with my longsword defender.
Oh, you're not using Dawnbringer?
Nope.
Okay. That will be a miss.
And do I get 2 attacks? Am I high enough level? Wait,
How many levels of fighter do you have?
She has 5.
5.
So then, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
That's a little better. That's a hit.
Yay!
All right. Looks like you nicked the earth elemental. Did you have any more
Nicked
actions?
it. What? No. I'm back to back with Beavis though, right?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. Got to keep that in mind. All right, thanks.
Okay. Done?
I
Make
am
sure
done.
you stay within arm's reach, so when you die, you can die in each other's arms.
That's not why I
Absolutely.
was asking, but
Nice.
yeah.
All right. So, unfortunately, the Medusa goes. So, when a creature can see the Medusa's eyes, when a creature that can see the Medusa's eyes starts its turn within 30 feet of the Medusa can force it to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, as long as it isn't incapacitated. So 30 feet, I think, is going to get everybody here. Let me just do a quick 30.
As a point of order, I am going to maintain that I would not be looking anywhere near the direction of the Medusa, simply because Calliope is in between me and the Medusa.
Yeah, and I was going to say, like, how am I looking at the Medusa if I'm fighting the Earth Elemental?
Okay, so
And this is looking at
I'm
Eldeth.
probably screwed.
Yeah, I'm looking right at her
however,
butt.
is that coming from below or above? What's the terrain like in this?
So those are like mound, like they're like chain, or in this case they're part of the temple. You're on the outside of it, so you can rush into there if you. But that's like a dome, like an earthen dome structure, and then that is a passage into it. So she can't.
And the Medusa's right at the edge of the passage.
She is right. She's right at the top. I just put her in the full square, just so we keep the squares correctly.
I
But
would point out that as a dungeon master, you helpfully put facing there, and I am technically facing away from the Medusa.
Why? Why I'm looking at Eldeth.
That might be a random. Happenstance. So here's what I'm going to do. So
See, I just assumed it was because you were an amazing dungeon master.
no, that's not going to work, Jerry. Sorry. So here's what I'm going to do. Eldeth is engaged with Earth Elemental 2, so she gets advantage on her saving throw. Everybody else?
Wait, it doesn't affect everyone.
When a creature that can see the Medusa's eyes starts its turn within 30 feet, you all can see her. You all see her eyes. It says when a creature can is the key word there. I actually looked this up.
That's not what it says. It says when a creature starts their turn.
No, when a creature that can see the Medusa starts its turn within 30 feet of the Medusa.
Right, starts their turn.
Right.
Yeah, so we make the saving throw at the start of the creature's turn.
Right.
No, it sounds like it's asking our turn.
It's actually your turn. So for the moment, let's see.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But we do have those gems we're looking through, so you remember that?
Yes, that is true.
Yep.
And that will when it comes to your turn, you can do that, and we'll see what happens. Okay. If you guys don't remember that, hold on. Let me go down here and grab that text. Yeah, so when you guys were down by the waterfall just to the south there, you found those kind of like giant gem / lenses.
So I want to say it also says, unless surprised, a creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it can't see the Medusa until the start of its next turn, when it can avert its eyes again. Mm-hmm. If the creature looks at the Medusa in the meantime, it must immediately make the save.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I just wanted you guys to know all that at the beginning of your turns, and I forgot with you, Eldeth. I'm sorry, but you attack the Earth Elemental, so I'd say you're for this round you're okay.
I'm not even looking at it.
Yep. All right. So. All right. So
Medusa's turn.
Yep. And so Jerry, she is going to be. That's like a 5-foot incline up to you, so I don't think she can even hit you. So she's going to come down. She's going to take one step here.
Yay.
And then turn on Calliope. And so her gaze is going to be kind of... Actually, let me get rid of this. I think what might be an easier way to do this, now that I'm thinking about it, is... Because she can't see behind herself. Right? So if I have her looking this way, and we'll follow my arrow. So then her and Beavis would be in the scope, as it were. So she's going to take the 5-foot step, and then she is going to Calliope, the snakes on her hair that are her hair reach out to try and hit you. And that is going to be a hit. And you are going to take...
Like, not fair. She's like almost half as ugly as Utini.
You're going to take 23 damage. And I need you to make a... it's just straight up poison damage. You don't have to make a poison save. And then she is going to do a sword attack on you. And that'll miss. And then one more sword attack on you. And that'll hit.
Holy crap.
For 3 damage. So not a whole lot of damage. All right. I'm sorry? That's
not a whole lot of damage?
Well, on the sword attack, 3 damage.
Oh.
But still.
The snake hair is pretty bad. All right. So that is going to be her turn. And actually, Calliope, you are up. And you are starting your turn within 30 feet of the Medusa.
Real quick, though, I wanted to just ask,
Sure.
You Evilbeeker, our status, I can't see how many hit points they have. I just see their status as moderate or whatever. So it's a little hard for me to know how badly they need to be healed. So I guess that's fine if we want to play it that way. But just that means that, hey, like Calliope, Beavis, you're going to kind of need to let me know if you need a heal at the start of your turn or something.
Let me look.
I'm gonna need a heal.
Normally,
I'll heal myself.
normally I don't care if you guys see each other's stuff. I thought I had that turned on.
Well, if you go to the party sheet, it kind of gives you a better indication, except it doesn't say numbers anymore for some reason.
There's one of the options is
Okay, I see that on the party sheet. Okay, thank
oh,
you. That'll
never mind,
actually
that's
be
not
good
the
enough.
option I thought of. There is an option. I don't remember what option it is that does that.
It's fine though. We don't need to waste time with that tonight. The party sheet will get the job done.
Well, no, there's a view health ally, and I changed it from status to detailed.
Yeah,
Yep, there we
it
go.
pops up numbers
did
now.
it.
Now it's fixed.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right.
Thank your local cleric. Thanks you.
Very good. Support your local cleric.
Oh my god, Calliope has more hit points than I do. I just remembered.
She's got a constitution of 19.
She's got 19 constitution now. All right. So Calliope, you are starting your turn within 30 feet of the Medusa and can see her face.
My sword's out, and you're standing next to me, so you have advantage and +2.
And what's that rolling?
Advantage and +2?
+2 is for my charisma mod, and the sword gives us advantage against.
Oh, that's right. I gotta take that sword away from you.
And if you don't want to have to make the save, you can avert your eyes.
But you have a 19 con. I wouldn't worry about it, but you never know.
Make the save and smoke her.
Okay, I am making my con save. And I have a +2 on that anyway.
+2 and advantage, yep.
Okay, so that'll be a save, so you're good there. Okay, so
she's wearing anything metal.
Is she wearing anything metal? No.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, that sucks. In that case, for now, I'm just... Jerry's got a couple of people to heal. I am going to heal myself.
Okay. Okay, that doesn't provoke. Go ahead. Ooh.
Yay! That helped.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait a minute. And let me just see how badly I'm still injured. I'm going to add another D8 to that and cast it at a higher level.
Well, that was your regular action. So you're doing the second cure as a bonus
Trying to
action?
cast at level, what I should have done was like hold a key down, but I wanted to cast it at level 2 instead of level 1. Nah, that'll be fine. And I can't really move because then I'll give her an attack of opportunity. However, I am going to... Whoops, that's the wrong way to do it.
Shift. If you're trying, yep, there you go. Yeah, that's a new function in Fantasy Grounds. You got to hit shift to change the indicator. You're averting your eyes, I take it? Oh, hello?
Sorry, I was holding down the wrong push-to-talk key. I am averting my eyes, not looking at her. I am not going to move because I'm within... I would provoke an attack of opportunity, so that is my turn.
Okay. All right. Earth Elemental 1 goes. And look, he has a target right there.
Oh my god, I'm actually rooting for Utini instead of the Earth Elemental. What the hell is wrong with me?
It's been a little while, give it time. You'll get back into character soon.
All right. 2 slam attacks. 21 is going to be a hit. And there's some bludge damage. And a second attack is going to be a miss. Okay. Oh, Earth Elemental 2 is up right away on Eldeth. And
Come on, Eldeth, you can do it.
That'll be a miss.
Oh yeah.
And a pair of misses. Man, my
Nice.
dice are cold. Hang on. Time to change color. I'm not messing around. Ooh, that's too puffy blue. There we go.
It's okay. I hear things being thrown in Green Bay are a little cold today. So
Ooh, well, I'm not in Green Bay, but you're in trouble now.
Wisconsin.
All right, Beavis, you are up.
Okay. What I wanted to do was move behind the Medusa. I just not sure of the terrain in there.
You're not. She's coming out of like a sloped entrance. You're not.
I don't care.
You're not.
Well, I want to be.
You're not going to be able to do it.
Well, I want to be onto the side of her somewhere. I don't want to be standing where I'm at.
The only option you have is to move right in front of her, because those.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hack at her.
You could technically move between you and the Earth Ellie if you wanted to do that as well, especially if you had some ability that would let you get out of the way. You could continue on through that way.
The Earth Elemental kind of isn't really in a square, so I don't really know where it's standing.
He's actually in a square, but
no, he's like covering like 9 squares.
He's standing in the center of a square.
I believe the Earth Elemental is supposed to be in a 4x4.
Yeah, if he's like that, I should have moved it for Patrick.
No, that's still not in the right.
That's a mushroom.
No, you had him. You had it correct. You had one correct the first time. I think they're large, right? So they should be in a 2x2. So they should be occupying 4 squares.
They should be like this.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or something. However,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, yeah. That changes my mind. But yeah. Okay. That's exactly where I'm just gonna go right up there and start whacking on the Medusa.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was right here. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So
you're telling me I can't get around her at all to the side?
That's what I'm saying. You can get around her because you can get around, but you could put yourself between yourself and the Earth Ellie. It's
you could go next to Eldeth on to the right of Eldeth, but
like right here. That's where I want to go.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. Excellent.
But to get there, you're gonna have to make a con saving throw or be petrified.
You lose the protection of my shield. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll stand next to you. I wanted us to be kind of separated, so she could only look at us one at a time. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, do it that way then.
Yep. Okay, so I have to make the stupid save.
Yep.
Let me see if my effects are going. And then advantage and con save.
Do you get your own aura of protection?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's good enough.
Okay. So now I'm going to bring the power of Icarus to bear on the Medusa.
Okay.
22.
That's it.
And it's going to be a level 2 smite. And I don't suppose I get my extra damage because she's not a fiend or undead, or is she?
Nope.
A fiend?
Nope.
Okay. And then here is smite. Oh shit! I damaged myself. Hold on.
Well, hang on. Well,
I'm just going to drop it on her.
Yeah, I'll just drag the 10 onto her.
Okay.
And you can erase the damage from yourself.
Okay. And here is my... Oh, let me mark off that spell slot. And here is my next attack. 14 is a miss. And I am going to call her some sort of profanity.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. Drac, roll a 12-sided.
Oh, God.
That's what you get for missing a couple of sessions.
It's not letting me click my dice. What is going on?
You might be lagging.
Apparently, it was lag.
All right, so suddenly Drac appears right there, looking
It's a
right
fiend. Kill
right
it.
at Calliope. And as far as you know, Drac, you're very confused by this, because the last thing you remember was standing outside of the tavern, trying to make Eldeth feel better about being outed as a dwarven princess. You've literally lost like about 3 days worth of time, or however many,
Lovely.
2 days worth of time. So I am going to strip you of your bonus and move action. I will give you just a regular action.
Okay.
And you're like out of the corner of your eye. Hey, what's that? Make a con
I
save.
look around me.
Make a con save.
What's the thing with the snakes on its head up there?
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay.
All right.
So now that I know what we're dealing with here, I'm confused about where I've been, but it's okay. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt on the Medusa.
Ooh, okay.
Not with that.
This big streak of energy goes right past her.
It's called that because the Medusa just sees this thing go flying by without hit. It's like, which bolt was that?
Yeah.
But
Well.
All right. Jerry, you're up. Now, Jerry, you are outside of her vision arc at the moment.
Yay, not for long though. So the problem, Utini, is I cannot actually see you according to most likely the scenario going on here. So I cannot really heal you with what I'm going to do here. So what I'm going to do here is start by channeling Divinity Preserve Life. I've got 28 hit points I can distribute amongst creatures I can see. That will be...
Right now, you can only see Calliope, Drac, and Eldeth.
Correct. And
Can't see me?
28 hit points to bring back.
No, that's it's like a mound, Beavis.
It's a mound.
It's like
I thought it was kind of like a...
No, it's like a mound, cave mound, and then it goes down into a residence or a building.
So Calliope is down 26 hit points. Ooh. Now 0. Eldeth is down 2.
Is that ability? 0. Is that the ability that you can only raise them up to like half their hit points though?
Yes, half their total hit points. However, I just did that. That's 38, which is what Calliope was before she just healed herself. So now I can actually heal her all the way along with Eldeth, and we're fine.
Okay. Go ahead and remove your damage, Eldeth and Calliope.
I don't have any damage.
You have 2 points.
You had 2 points.
Oh.
It's probably from the last encounter.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Cool.
Well, your cleric's looking out for you.
I appreciate it. I support my local cleric.
Which is what a good cleric does.
Commercial smile right at the camera.
I think we got the title episode here. Support your local cleric. Episode title.
Now, at this point, I just have a bonus action. Unfortunately, I could do... I think spiritual weapon is what I need to do. So I'm going to create a spiritual weapon.
That's my cue. Hold on.
Because it says... I looked it up, and it doesn't say I need to be able to see it.
I'll say you can see her, but she's like a little bit elevated in 10
No,
feet
but
away.
I don't need to. The spiritual weapon can do the same.
Okay. All right, and you can put it like right here?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and take an attack with it.
All right. I rolled a 13, modified to 16.
That'll be a hit.
And I rolled 2 damage. So for movement here, I am currently not in attack range, so I should be able to just go 5, 10, 15, 20. And hide there.
Okay.
And my turn's done.
All right. Utini.
I heal, I attack, then I hide. I'm a good cleric. I managed to do all 3 in one turn.
Remind me, what do we expect to happen afterwards? Are we expecting to go straight into taking on the Pudding King after we get the Earth Elementals on our side, or are we expecting to rest?
After you clear this temple, you're supposed to report back to the Diggermatic clan. After that, you're not sure. The thought was that you probably would be preparing for an attack, but you might. It's up to you. It's up to you whether you think that might happen after a long rest or a short rest or whatever.
That's not as helpful as I was hoping you were going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Don't take frenzy preserver, kids. Exhaustion sucks. I'm gonna frenzy rage. I'm gonna regret this later. So that's my bonus action, and then let's see. I'll just attack two-handed for now. The Earth Elemental 1.
Okay.
That was disappointing.
Ooh.
And attack number 2. That's better.
Much better.
All right. Rolling a 1. That's lame. All right, 16 damage.
All right. Done?
Yep.
All right. Round 2, top of the order, Eldeth.
Okay. So when I hit that earth elemental,
Yep.
was it basically that my sword just kind of bounced off of it?
No, you did damage to it. It didn't look like it was immune to your, well, actually, let's take a look here. It looks like it probably didn't do as much damage as, well, no, it's a magic weapon, so you did full damage.
Okay, then I'm going to attack the earth elemental again.
Okay.
That's not going to do anything.
Mm-mm.
That is.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
You're not moving?
Nope.
Okay. All right. The Medusa's turn. She is going to, let me zoom out here a little bit. She is going to turn her gaze. Oops. Uh-oh, I can't see I lost the little thing that tells me how long the cone is. All right. She's going to turn her gaze this way. And she is going to attack Eldeth. And she says, "Leave my minions alone," she says. And that's going to miss. The snakes miss you. And I rolled a 1 on the first sword attack. And the last sword attack hits. So not as good as I wanted. Okay, that dice color is not working for me. Ooh, let's go. Let's go with that one. All right. So, and then she is going to actually, she is going to move down here. That would be difficult terrain on the slide down. But so
Attack of opportunity.
Yep, go ahead.
Did we both get it?
You do.
Yeah, Eldeth and Beavis.
Excellent.
19 hits.
Yep.
And I'm going to smite.
Okay.
Off the slot. And here is smite damage.
Excuse me, Utini. I gotta move you. Here we go. Eldeth?
Awesome.
Okay. All right. Calliope.
Okay, what I wanted to do.
You are currently have your back to her.
I want to cast something at her. I would have to turn and face her, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. You have to make a save then.
Yeah, but you're still within 10 feet. You're still within my aura.
Okay. Well, I can't do that because I would hit people. That I would have disadvantage. Actually, no. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm holding the other push talk key again. I am going to cast Shatter at Earth Elemental number 2. Well, actually, I'm going to 10-foot radius centered where so.
Shatter. I'm not familiar
Yeah.
with that one.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a con saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So make a 10-foot radius diameter and show me where you're going to put it.
How do I do that?
If you go right click and then pointers, the little arrow, and then you want to click the draw circle. And then just draw it off to the side. Don't draw it immediately on the token and then drag it over. If I do, it'll be in my color, which I can do. It's not that big of a deal.
Shouldn't be a big deal, though. She can just drop it way up there somewhere. And
it's only 5, so you want to make it bigger? See, it says 5 in the middle. There you go.
Here's 10. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not getting Beavis or Eldeth.
Well, and I think that might be the problem, which is kind of why I wanted the... Hang on, let me delete this one. So, even if you center it right here, you're still going to get her. You can't center it behind further. No, the problem with that is you're centering it on a spot inside of a wall. Oh wait, hang on, let me zoom out a second here.
it's not. I was walking over on that terrain. It's not a wall, is it?
It's stairs going
What was the
up.
description again? Does it say on a point you can see or what?
Yeah, I think it's
Point of my choice within range. It doesn't. It has to be within 60 feet of me. It doesn't say whether I have to be able to see it.
I would say you could do it right there. That would be fine. Because those are stairs going up to that platform at the top there.
Yep, it doesn't say you need to see it. So a point that you would logically is you know enough that it's there because you can
Failed at
it's there.
save.
Okay. Now, what was the thing about Earth Elementals? They had disadvantage on the saving throw. That didn't calculate, it looks like, but it's fine. It failed anyway. You would have had to have clicked disadvantage on the saving throw before you tossed it.
Well, he failed anyway, so.
Yep, he failed anyway. So, all right, he took the damage. That's just one time. It just goes off and boom, you're done then, right? Yeah, instantaneous. Okay.
Ow, my freaking ears.
Yeah, your ears are ringing a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you might have a little bit of tinnitus, but that's it. I actually was going to try Evard's Black Tentacles because thanks to additional magical secrets, I can pick 2 spells from any other class. But I couldn't really figure out, it doesn't put them in, since I'm a bard, it wouldn't put them in my character sheet correctly. It was weird.
You could change it.
You can change. There's ways to change that. We can talk about that later.
I kind of like the thought.
Are you moving or anything?
If I move, the Medusa gets an attack of opportunity, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then no, I'm not moving.
Okay. All
That's
right.
my turn.
All right. So Earth Elemental 1 will take. Oop. Why is my thingy not working here? There we go. All right. Earth Elemental 1, 2 slams on Utini. First one's a hit. For some more bludge damage. And another one. Oh, natural 1. Oh no! Special effect. The special effect doesn't apply because it's not a spell. But it's still a miss. Earth Elemental 2. Oop, it's facing this way. Is going to continue its attack on Eldeth. Another natural 1. What is going on with my dice tonight? Okay, this is getting a little bit
Are
ridiculous.
you using Green Bay Packers dice?
No, you're in big trouble.
Okay, I think I just determined that I'm gonna
You're in big trouble now, young lady. All right, second attack on Eldeth with purple is still a miss. Dang it all.
See, what's going on here is all of us are taking pot shots at the Packers at Beaker's expense. So he's just like, he can't focus his anger correctly. It just keeps like spinning. He keeps spinning around and
All right,
missing.
All right,
And
Beavis.
ultimately, he just can't hit another cheesehead.
No. I'm just going right after the stupid elemental, the Medusa.
Okay.
So that means you have to make a save.
Yes. Make your save first.
She's not looking in that direction.
You are in her gaze range. I'm sorry. The cone is only for creatures outside of that. You're right next to her, and you can see her eyes. Go ahead and make your save.
Uh, 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here is Acre's attack number 1. 25.
Yep.
And I'm going to smite.
be being cheerleader type. It's like smite with your might.
Oops, hold on. Yes, that's doing. Too bad. More second level spell slots left. Bam. Okay. And that was one attack. And here's number 2. 25 to hit again.
Yep.
And I'm going to smite again. Bam. And need to mark off spell slots, and done.
Drac.
Can I call her a bad name?
No, Drac.
Okay. Let's
You're not
see
sure
if-
what you just reappeared here, and you're not sure what's going on.
Yeah, there's.
You are once again starting your turn looking at the Medusa. So go ahead and make a con save.
Mm.
You're like, is that really the Medusa?
You're in my aura, so you have advantage.
He's gonna need it.
Oh, I am definitely going to need it.
And you have +2.
Okay. Let me roll. I'll just roll again, and we can take whichever. Wow. 14?
Well, and +2, so 6.
No, I
That-
think that
that
was.
was-
I think that was.
Yeah, that was +2. I clicked the +2 before I
Oh,
rolled.
okay.
Yeah, you made it. That's exactly what you need.
I am so glad I had advantage on that. Oh my god. All right. I'm going to try to Witch Bolt again.
Um.
Or am I going to have to move first?
Well, yeah, but Calliope's kind of in your way. It's a thin corridor.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Is there specific rules for shooting through an ally with a spell?
Nope.
No. I personally usually house rule something to the effect of like, I'll give you 1 for free. At 2, I'll give you like partial cover and stuff like that.
I'll just go the easy route and say it's at disadvantage track if you want to do it.
Okay.
Wolf, that's
That's
pretty harsh.
hardcore right there. That's
So,
hardcore.
so what would be better than just doing disadvantage and more appropriate would be varying levels of cover.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. Hang on. I got my DM screen right here.
Because disadvantage is pretty
Yeah.
is I think
all right,
like
so
3/4 cover or something like that. But
all right, so 3/4. I'll give it half cover. I'm gonna say it's got to be 3/4 cover, so that's -5. So if you click the -5 button, Drac.
Good God Almighty! All right.
Because it's a thin corridor, and she's standing right there, and Beavis is kind of right next to her. So
It's not a quarter, though.
It kind of is.
18,
It's still a hit.
even with the -5. Oh, 12 max damage.
All right, cool.
Okay, and that's all I'm gonna do for reasons.
Okay, Jerry.
I have a decision to make.
Oh boy.
I don't know whether it's looking at the Medusa's face turns me to stone or just looking at the Medusa turns me to stone.
No, it's her eyes. It says right in here.
Well,
Medusa's
thank you,
eyes.
DM, for informing my character about this. I did not know this. Anyway, Jerry the Cleric is going to take a risk, in other words. Pop over to here. I can't seem to change my own facing. I don't know how
You
to
have
do
to hold the shift key down, Jerry.
And I'm going to use my Wand of Viscous Globs on the Medusa.
Okay. Well,
All right, so I'm going to make a ranged attack. So it should just be Dexterity +4 because it says that you get your spellcasting modifier on it. So ranged attack +4, which is my Wisdom, would be
and that'll be a
20
hit.
to hit.
Yep,
All
that's
right.
a hit.
So then Wand of Viscous Globs is
On a hit, the glob expands and dries on the target, which is restrained.
restrained for 1 hour.
Okay. All right. So
A small glob of viscous material launches from the tip at a creature. Ranged attack basically expands and dries on the target, restrained for 1 hour.
Oops. Hang on. I gotta. Okay. So restrained. Okay.
Like maybe somebody cast viscous glob on the Packers today, huh?
You know, Dolly.
I know. I'm still going to be the first one to die.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to have the spiritual weapon move and attack.
Okay. I like moving it in kind of in half in the circle there. There we go.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. I didn't want to put it between them. I figured if it can kind of move around, it would. Otherwise, it'll move in and then back, whatever it needs to do.
Yeah, that's fine. That always seems to work.
For some reason, that was added.
No, that was at advantage because she's restrained.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's a hit then. For 3 points of damage. Now, I'm going to use my remaining movement to go back and hide again, just like Jerry the Cleric would.
Okay, make sure you take a charge off that wand.
Done?
Utini.
Oops, sorry, I already pushed it.
Oh, sorry.
all right, gonna try and make use of this. We're gonna recklessly attack the crap out of the rock elemental.
Okay.
Attack number 1 for 16 damage. Like the dice to roll a little better here. Attack number 2 for another 13 damage. Now they're rolling worse.
Good, it's just not me then.
Ooh, 20! Here we go.
Just a regular crit.
That's fine by me.
Wait a minute.
Come on,
is that your
big
third,
money.
Is that your third attack?
I
Is that your third attack?
am frenzy raging.
That gives you an extra attack.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Stunned to find herself as a free action going, give me an ooh, give me a T, give me an I, give me an N, give me an I. What's it spell? Wait a minute. What's that spell?
you can spell?
She said smell.
That's why she asked. Wait,
I'm pretty sure she said smell.
I was
All right,
actually
all right.
thinking that.
All right, and I think I'm done.
Okay. All right. Top of the order, Eldeth.
You can just
Okay.
remove my targeting, Evilbeeker. I have Beavis targeted for some reason. It's in error, and I can't seem to remove it.
Sure. I got it.
If you hold control and then click this token, it should go away. Also, you can remove it in the combat tracker.
I tried from the combat checker.
But what are you targeting him with, though? That's the thing.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
I got it? Okay. Miss and miss. Miss. You aren't going to say anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So even though she's restrained by the vicious globs, her head is still free to look. And while she can't look over her shoulder at Jerry, she can still look at Calliope. And her snake hair, even though she's restrained, does hit Calliope for 22 points of damage as the snakes bite at you viciously. And you notice that one of the snake that bit you is green and gold. And that is going to be because she's restrained. Do I get a... What was the... That was like 1 hour, right, Jerry? There's no chance to break that at all?
I will double check, but I believe that is true, yes.
What does restraining do? She can still attack?
Yeah, was that a disadvantage?
Oh, okay.
Applying a pint or more of alcohol dissolves the glob, as
Yep.
does the application of ethereal. Dissolves if exposed to sunlight. No other non-magical
Yep.
process can remove the material.
That's why I don't have Dawnbringer.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. Oh, well done, Jerry. All right, Calliope.
Okay.
Are you going to start your turn by attacking her? Then you're going to have to make a save, even though she's restrained. Hello?
Yep. I'm
Thinking?
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
Crap, I just closed the map. I was trying just to
Double click on the picture on the right of your screen
I resent
of
it.
your
I
okay.
resent it.
trying to get rid of my I'm withdrawing things to see if I could hit her without hitting somebody else with something. And I can't, which sucks.
She looks pretty badly hurt, even though she's viciously
Yeah.
globbed.
You got Scorching Ray.
I do.
It's at a
Disadvantage.
Well, yeah, but she's at a
You-
disadvantage. It's all attacks for her are at a
Also a
disadvantage right now.
disadvantage, right? So would that just like nullify each other?
Yep. At the moment, yes.
Should I still click disadvantage?
No.
Just cast Scorching Ray at her.
Well, actually, you would click. Well, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how it would work.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work.
You need to select. You should select disadvantage because you are attacking with disadvantage. If she is also granting advantage, it should cancel out.
Yeah, then it should
Okay.
cancel out. So try
Right,
that.
yes,
Yep.
I'm going to smack her with a Scorching. Actually,
Okay, well, make your save first.
oh right, that's a con save.
+2 and advantage.
Oh, let me unclick disadvantage. I don't want to click for that.
That's good enough.
Okay. And actually, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to cast this at level 2 because she's almost dead, right?
Yeah.
Re-raise. Right, number 1. And she fails.
Well, wait.
It's an attack roll.
That was Shatter. Were you trying to use
Yep.
Scorching Ray or Shatter?
Hang on. Did we lose you?
Nope.
Oh,
Here we go. Cast. That's a hit.
Hold on. Drop 13.
That would be a 20 to hit anyways.
It'd be a
so.
20. That's a hit anyway. Yep. It didn't do it right, but that's okay. Oh, still alive.
Remember, click
That's
disadvantage again on your next ones.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I think your minimum damage kills her. Yep.
All right.
So you
She's got another ray.
hold on.
Oh, that's true.
No, hold on. So her first ray catches her in the shoulder. The second one, you see her like doing the finger gun thing, and the second one gets her right between the eyes. Her head just kind of slumps to the side. All the snakes go limp, and the earth elementals stop, and they sit down. They move into a sitting position, and they don't move. And that's what they do on their turn.
I do have one more ray left.
Okay?
So I'm going to go ahead and throw it at Earth Elemental number...
Well, you see, it looks like the earth elementals just gave up. It literally looks like they just gave up. As soon as she
snakes
dropped.
went limp. Are the snakes still alive?
Nope. No, she's dead.
Also, Calliope, in a totally unrelated note, can't help but wonder if the existence of rock gnomes implies the existence of paper gnomes and scissor gnomes. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
You've been hanging out with comic too much.
I think just for a point of order on Scorching Ray, most interpretations that I've seen is you're creating 3 rays and you're shooting them all at once, so you have to call your targets before. You can't just like one shot. Still alive? Okay, hit it again. Still alive? Nope. Okay, hit something else. You gotta pick your 3 targets usually.
I will agree with that one.
Same with Magic Missile.
One of the other campaigns I was in that I was doing that, and that was the way I did it. So I don't know.
Yeah. We're gonna do it like it works in DDO, where they come out at the same time.
Okay.
The last one.
In that case, I'm going to shoot my last one. And can I just shoot my last one into the air to celebrate killing her?
Nah, you shoot it down the corridor in celebration. You almost hit Jerry. All right. So on their turn, the earth elementals go limp and literally sit down. Ka-choom. And they put their arms on their sides and do nothing. So, Beavis, you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the Medusa. Do you think I could chop her head off and put it in a bag and use it as a weapon later?
Okay, Beavis has been watching way too many movies. But actually, you look at her head, and you notice that she has a very ornate necklace with a very large diamond in the center of it.
Ooh. So I chop her head off and take it.
Okay. It falls to the ground, rolls down the corridor, and comes right in front of you, Jerry.
I am most definitely not looking at it.
There is nothing in here that says a Medusa's severed head still works. So
it does not matter to me. I am not looking.
In there that says it doesn't work. So
yeah.
Oh, Jerry,
you're assuming the issue is I don't want to get turned to stone. That's the thing.
Yeah. Jerry, it's so wonderful to hear your clock again. All right. You chop the head off, Beavis. That's fine. You can grab the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
You're a paladin, right? Go ahead and make a Arcana roll. You might actually know what this
An Arcana roll?
Mm-hmm. You might actually recognize what this item is. This looks like a amulet of stone. Amulet of stone. Hang on. How do they? It's an amulet with a diamond and a stone in it, and it is the equivalent of a stone of controlling earth elementals.
Ew. That's cool. Okay.
It basically picked up 2 allies.
Are you gonna put it on?
Sure, why not?
Well, you can just hold it and come
Later,
out
yeah.
if you want.
Well, also I've got. Does it have to be attuned? That's the question.
Nope. Doesn't say it does.
So yeah, probably any of us could use it. But yeah, I'll grab it. Of course, I want someone else to look at it before I put it on, because who knows?
All right.
And I'll hold it up and say, "Hey, look what I found."
And all the earth elementals kind of turn to look at the amulet. Although the one kind of has a, well, he might be able to see you over the mound there.
Okay, well, whatever. I'll walk back out into the middle. I mean,
Okay.
and I'll hold it up and I'll tell him to dance.
They do this little junk 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 dance.
So do they
my
have
little
any like
from the-
faces? Like if they see him holding the gem, does it look like they're like, oh no? Or
Nope. No, I mean they look just like the picture. So they would
you know, like are they wishing to be free kind of a thing?
nope.
Okay.
True, we might have to have freedom. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, search around too. Search rest for body. Search where her little cave where she came from.
The only other thing of note is the outfit, the gown she is wearing. It looks to be spider silk shaped by drow magic.
Ooh, Calliope, check that out.
I like it.
What color is it?
It is darker. It's like a black and a dark blue.
Could I dye it, do you think? Like purple?
Probably not. And if you expose it to sunlight, it will for an extended period of time begin to dissolve.
So it's really only suitable for dungeon use.
It's probably pretty good for Underdark parties and creatures with really high natural armor classes, but that's about it.
Oh, so it's not like magical or something.
It's not magical, but I mean it's worth money. If you have to have the right seller or buyer, I mean.
Well, either Calliope or I will put that in our bag.
What, you saying Drac can't cross-dress?
So, Drac, speaking of you, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Because I'm super confused right now.
Drac, did you want the dress?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Appreciate it, but thanks.
I think they give you the all clear, Jerry.
And why are we here? Where are we? Because I wasn't here. I'm confused.
Where in the Underdark? Blingdenstone?
Well, we have to make our way back to where I came from.
But you and I were just somewhere else. This is so confusing to me right now. I don't know how we got here, is what I'm saying.
He's been here. What do you mean?
Okay. I just shake my head.
Are you okay?
Apparently not.
Utini, by the way, your rage ends and you feel exhausted.
Yay.
Do you have a exhausted
I'll take care of it in a minute.
okay.
going to cast a mass healing word on up to 6 targets. Yes. So basically, me, Utini, Beavis, and Eldeth are all the injured ones, correct?
Yes. Well, your allies, the Earth Elementals, are hurt too.
Well, that would make 6, so sure, they can be included too. So I'm going to cast mass healing word on.
If you target everyone, you can just roll it once.
I think I. Oh wait, I targeted Drac. I needed Beavis. There we go. Okay.
Well, if you target somebody that's not injured, it's not going to do anything. So don't worry about it.
I just wanted to make sure I had Beavis targeted because he is injured, and I can only do.
I'm definitely injured.
Okay, that was supposed to be mass, but it didn't mass everybody, did it?
Well, actually, it went to you, just you.
Okay, well, it's fine. I mean, I could manually give myself 8 hit points.
She's doing them one by one. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I targeted everybody, but it only cast on me for some reason. It didn't actually do very much.
I mean, healing word doesn't do a lot to begin with.
Actually,
I'm helping though.
Is it mass healing word? Is it just still D4?
Yeah.
Actually, Patrick, you have everybody targeted.
After I targeted Patrick, it looked like it just did it like from where Patrick was for some reason.
Apparently, she targeted for me.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how I did that, but anyway,
she did that either.
everybody got a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of healing.
I'm at full health again. Thank you.
Yep.
Does that mean I can't lay on hands?
You have something set up in the combat tracker to not give us the targeting thing.
I haven't changed the campaign since last time.
It doesn't mean it's not. Those two things are not exclusive.
You should be able to target other people.
Yeah, I'm targeting other people.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, when I click anything, it goes from the last thing I clicked.
So what I was saying is that in the combat tracker, there is a button or a toggle that you can access your targeting from the combat tracker, and that button isn't there.
I guess I'll have to lay on hands myself. Just don't look.
I don't see anything that says that.
I don't know why it's not on. I just know that I've had players be able to access it before, so I don't know why it's not in here. Just move on. It's fine. Like I already took care of it. Like I know how to get around it. It's not a big deal.
Yep. And I can. So if I clear that one. Okay. The rest of them are cleared. Okay. Well, we're actually out of combat now. So even though Drac is extremely confused.
All right, so the next order of business is to find. Hey, Drac, are you really good? Do you have something that would be really good against, say, lots of oozes?
I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Ooh, tricks. Okay, tricks are very good right now because we've got a lot of oozes that we are going to be fighting here in a short period of time. Let me know what you got. And I'm looking excitedly.
But let's go back and report in.
Well, let's see what we got to report first.
Well, you cleared out this temple, so this was the rock gnome's temple to the Earth Caller, and this is where they would summon the earth elemental would come to summon earth elementals. So the clerics can do it on their own. The Medusa just happened to have a necklace that let her take control of them because there were no gnomes here. So normally there's 2 elementals here, but the rock gnome clerics can now come back here, summon a couple more elementals to help you with your fight. So it actually helps you by increasing the number in your army of how many you're going to have to fight the oozes. And let's see. So I'm just going to give you the rest of this. So here is, if you kind of look to the north and west of where you are, you'll see where all the barriers are. And then there's the door that they made. Okay. And then there was the manual barricades that the were-rats made way to the north. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entryways now that you guys have cleared everything out up until that point. So then what would happen is the clerics would take down the barriers or allow you to open that door, and then you would infiltrate your way into the area to try to find the Pudding King. Meanwhile, the rock gnomes, the were-rats, the earth elementals, they will hold off the hordes of oozes while you go after the the creature controlling them all.
All right, I'm down. I support this. Them holding off the hordes while we go and hunt for
Okay.
this thing.
Are you going back to the bar and everything first?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, because we're gonna, if possible, we actually could use a full rest. We did just fight a Medusa after all.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take the earth elementals off the tracker for now.
Oh man, Jack, are you glad you weren't here? It's been just awful.
Apparently, I missed a lot.
Fungus everywhere. It's been gross, dark, dangerous, bloody. It smells.
All right. So if you
That's
guys,
just you.
so if you guys want to move yourself back to maybe the kind of the central chamber area, I'll put a circle there just so you can see where I'm talking. And once you're there, the let's see, hang on, where's his information? Here we go.
Oh, can I bring my buddies with me?
The earth elementals, no,
Huh?
they're still there for now.
Ah!
They're guardians of that temple. They're supposed the commands given to them by the rock gnome clerics supersede your. They can't leave the area. So, but you still have the item. Are you keeping it for yourself?
I was going to tell them I found it,
Okay.
and if they know, I mean, if it was theirs, I'll give it back to them.
So you come back to the area over here, and thank you for moving your tokens. Who didn't move their token?
Oh, there's 6 tokens here. I
Is
don't think
there?
so.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. Sorry, I can't count. All right. So you get back there, and Dorbo and Seni Diggermatic, they meet you guys there with a group of the warriors, and you remember the what do they call it? The cave badgers. Yeah, the cave badgers. They tell you well done. They went and talked to the were-rats, and they've set up a plan, and now that you have the temple free, they will go up there and summon a couple more earth elementals to help them. They do tell you that necklace does not belong to anybody in Blingdenstone. So she must have brought it in here with or was brought here maybe by the Pudding King. You're not sure.
Yeah.
With specific intentions of taking control of earth elementals and
Well,
allying himself with
if they
Pudding
want
King.
it,
Nope.
I'll trade it to them for something.
Nope.
Okay.
You can have it. Your group can have it if you want to do a roll off, or if you guys want to let Beavis keep it.
Well, first thing, does it take like an action to use, or how does it work?
Okay.
It's game mechanic wise, because
Yep.
no. So then, yeah, I will definitely let anyone else use it if they want.
All right. It's in the chat. It works just like the spell.
I think it could go. Oh, it works just like this spell.
Except for this one. This one doesn't look like the picture. If you look at the picture, it looks like a necklace with a big giant diamond with stone encrusted around it. Well, kind of. I mean, imagine here's the image that they give for the item itself. Kind of imagine it in a necklace, but with a really big diamond on it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I don't care. Whoever wants to use it can.
Yeah, it works. It works like the spell. So,
Well, who would make sense to use it? Somebody who's maybe somebody's going to stay back and.
Actually, it doesn't require an action to tell it what to do.
Oh.
Well, you still have to summon it though. And
yeah.
And if you look, casting time is 1 minute.
It summons them.
It's
not just controls
It's
them.
a conjure element. This works just like the spell conjure element.
Oh.
And it controls them too. So it controls and it summons earth elementals.
Oh shit, that's
you
kind of
have
cool.
to concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, concentration. So not like
I didn't know if
Yeah.
because it's an item, you didn't if that negated the concentration part.
Nope. You still have to concentrate.
So yeah, I mean, I'll take it if no one else really wants it. I mean, I'm not sure who would it work best for.
I don't want to be. If I'm going to concentrate, I'm going to be concentrating on like bless or something like
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't really concentrate on spells. I mean, I save them for smites most of the time. So
Then-
I'll keep it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. At least one of the dwarves needs to have it. So.
Needs to.
Well, yeah. Earth elementals,
Nobody else wants to make a claim on this item? Just throwing it
Oh,
out
No,
you
I
might
definitely
have
don't want it.
No.
Other stuff.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
It's unidentified though, so
Yep. Well, yeah, and I don't get that. Hold on a
just
second.
go into my inventory and identify it.
I think that they didn't link this item properly. Where what's it called in your inventory?
Strange stone. It's the very bottom.
Okay.
There we go. Now it works. Now I see it.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay. So you go back and they kind of say what the plan is kind of going to be, and according to them, they're going to drop the stone barriers and come at the oozes from the north and the south. As far as they know, the Pudding King is in the far back northeastern corner of Blingdenstone. And I use those directions only because, I mean, technically you're not quite even sure where north, south, east, and west are right now, but just for the sake of the map here. Dorbo suggests that you enter in through the area by the Earth Elemental Temple.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
We gonna rest first though.
I was just about to ask that.
Yes, probably.
Okay. So are you going to try and do a 8-hour rest?
Yep.
Yeah, I really think
Yeah.
we need to, because I mean, we just need our spell slots back, and that if we're going to be doing a big boss fight kind of thing.
Okay.
I used all my special abilities. They're all,
Some of us are still injured.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the defeat of the Medusa, who was an ally of the Pudding King, he knows that something's up now. So he is going to rally his forces and try to break through all the barriers to further invade Blingdenstone. I'm going to give you guys a chance to get your 8 hours of rest in. But if you don't roll high enough, then during the middle of that rest, the attack starts, and if you don't participate in the battle now, they're going to get overrun. So
Before we get there, I'd like to do something.
Well, hold on. So
I mean, before we rest,
Okay, what's that?
I'd like to see if the gnomes have any potions of vitality that I can buy.
Okay, so hold that thought. What I was going to do was someone in the party, and I'll let you guys decide who, needs to roll a 10-sided. Actually, let's make it a 10-sided. If you roll a 8, 9, or 10, you get your 8 hours.
Is that for our rest?
Yep. So if you get an
Okay,
8,
can I resolve the I want to buy something before we rest, before we do that?
Yes. So I'm going to use an old trick of mine. So when a party member throws out something like, "Hey, by the way, do you happen to have this?" Or "Can I do something this?" and it's like off-putting, or it's not something you planned for at all. There's an old roll that we used to do called over or under me. Okay? I roll a percentage dice, and then you roll percentage dice and call whether you roll above me or below me. If you succeed, then they have what you need. Fair?
Sure, that's fine.
All right. Call it above or below.
High.
So above me. So go ahead and make your roll.
Oh, pretty good for me. Liz.
And that's what you rolled, and that's what I rolled. So they do have one.
Just one?
Just one. What do they cost? Let's see here. Because it kind of adds a random feature to the.
No, it's fine. No.
It doesn't list a cost for it.
What?
Yeah. And my DMG's on the other side of the room.
That's weird. Hang on.
Well, hang on.
I got one here.
Yeah, they don't list the cost. It's not in here at all. I'm looking right at it here. Yeah, I typically don't grab my DMG because I was supposed to have it all right here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can look in the library. Where's the DMG? Everybody in the stream can see kind of how magic items. Oh, that's just going to show that. Buying and selling.
What rarity is it?
It is very rare. Oh, there it is. I had to click on, what did I click on? Oh, I clicked on the Out of the Abyss entry for it. That'll be 5,000 gold pieces, please.
Okay. That's fine.
Do you have 5,000 gold pieces?
Yes. I just have to figure out
What?
how I want to pay for it.
How do you have 5,000 gold pieces?
Well, I have 4,657 gold, 509 platinum, 25,000 copper, and 81 plus silver.
That's not right.
I have not. I
know. I have the same exact. I have the same exact thing written down under my sheet. But it also
I
have
think that's party treasure. I don't think
No,
that's...
It's individual.
That's my treasure.
Well, hold on.
We
Hold
we
on.
split it.
Hold on. You couldn't carry 4,000 gold pieces.
Joke's on you. I got a bag of holding, buddy.
Do you?
yeah, he's carrying mine too.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's party treasure. That's not your
No,
treasure.
that is
No,
individual treasure,
it's
buddy.
individual treasure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that doesn't.
So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know-
pay.
even
I'm
know
gonna
what
pay for it out of
gonna tell
Beavis's
you-
money.
I know that that's individual treasure
Yeah.
because money in games is very important to me.
Okay.
But I also have two separate lists going. My individual money and that money is in a separate spot.
If I steal or destroy Utini's bag of holding, you're all broke? Oh, hello? Oh, hang on.
Hey,
All right, there we go. I'm sorry, my audio cut out. So, did you hear what I said?
I don't know.
I said
I don't know what
I said if I destroy Utini's bag of holding, everybody's broke.
Probably not.
Okay.
yeah, like I have like 149 gold. That's it. That's all I have. Other than that,
So,
All right, so I'll give me a minute to figure out the conversion rates and stuff. But 5,000 gold's fine. I'll pay 5,000 gold.
all right. So, yep, they have one potion that you can purchase. All right. All right, who's going to do the hour roll?
I get advantage and +2 for
Nope.
my
This
aura,
is,
right?
No, this is a straight up dice roll. Sorry.
Nice try.
Nice
God
try.
damn it. Are you sure?
I'm positive. This is a game mechanics roll, not a.
This is not a game mechanics. This is just a random.
It is, but
Screw
it's
us
not,
over
but
roll.
But you're not going to get. I would never do that.
Then just say yes or no.
Nope.
Do we get a rest or not?
Who's gonna make the roll?
Let's roll to see who gets to roll.
Okay.
Roll a d10 and whoever rolls the lowest.
Nah, make it a die 20. Nah, make it a die.
No.
Make it a die 20.
No, this is us that's determining who's rolling.
D10.
All right.
Well, looks like Calliope's in the lead.
Somebody roll a 1.
We're waiting for Utini and Jerry.
And Drac.
And Drac.
You don't want me
And-
rolling
I thought
nothing.
I thought I saw Drac's picture. Oh,
No, I haven't rolled yet.
All right, Dolly, you're up. So,
Bardic inspiration to myself.
huh?
Give bardic inspiration to myself.
Nope.
it's
No,
Utini.
Guidance?
That was Utini. I saw the horns.
Nope. This is just a straight
That's
up.
hilarious.
This is just a straight up dice roll. There's no
No.
special modifier, no nothing. You have to roll a 10-sided, get an 8, 9, or a 10, and if you do, you get your full long rest. If not, I'm going to apply a short rest.
Don't hate me if I don't roll an 8, 9, or a 10.
Oh no.
I already hate you, so it doesn't matter.
I was just saying, unless we're-
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Just
So
for
you
the
walked right into
Hate
that.
You.
record, I mean, Calliope does not hate Utini. She's not naturally a hateful person. She thinks what they have going back and forth is playful, witty banter. And she really doesn't get his hatred of her because she doesn't feel that way. She thinks it's funny. Anyway,
So
Hey,
wait. Before you do that, I just want to bring this up one more time. As I was going through all the pictures today. So, okay.
Oh,
Well, at least you got a short rest.
it doesn't do anything for me.
Well, you guys can do hit die healing if you need it, but I think Jerry healed up all your stuff.
Man, I wanted to see how that lay on hands worked.
actually, wait. Before you give us that rest, where is it? While we are doing a short rest, Utini and I were the only injured ones, regain an extra 1d6 hit points because of my Song of Rest. Oh, but we have to spend one or more hit dice at the end of the short rest.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter. It evens out anyway. So if you wanted to spend a hit die, you'd probably have a better option. You'd probably get more hit points back that way. Because you both have Utini's die 12 or 10.
So, do we get spells back in a short rest?
Nope. Not unless you're a warlock.
No, it depends on your class.
It depends on your class, but for the most part, a warlock is pretty much the only one that gets spells back
All
in
right.
a short
So
rest.
everybody gets a short rest, or just
Everybody. I've already applied it.
okay.
Wizards have a special thing called Arcane Recovery.
Oh, okay, but there's no wizards in the group. Well, there's a special wizard in there.
There's a druid that has Arcane Recovery, and I don't remember about clerics, so you'd have to look yourself.
So something is really screwy with Calliope and Utini because I just tried to use one of my dies and it says it
Worked on her.
worked on Calliope.
Yeah, you both should probably quit the game and restart.
Actually, no, I rolled on myself, so that's weird because I didn't see anything else from you.
All
I
right.
rolled.
Maybe it just didn't do it. All right, I think we're good.
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure.
Because of my Song of Rest, though, I think we can each take a 1d6 if we want to. Additional one.
Okay. Then
It doesn't matter for me.
yeah.
I drank a potion of vitality, so I get maximum. Anyways,
Our DM is angry with me because I made fun of the cheese heads, so I'm going to take my d6.
Okay.
No, I'm only wounded one.
Okay. All right. So an hour into your rest, the perimeter guards come up and say, they're breaking through. They're breaking through. We have to attack now. And you guys all rush over to your assigned area, which, like I mentioned before, was outside the rock temple. So I'm going to put another little circle here. Oops. And if you want to move yourself up there, and then Dorbo says, "We'll draw them in. Give us a minute to draw them over towards the center." And you hear horns blaring out from the were-rats portion of Blingdenstone, indicating that they are also ready to drop their barriers and pull in. So let me just draw a couple of arrows here just for clarity's sake. So is that...
So we forgot to ask questions about the oozes and shit. Do they destroy weapons and stuff like this? And do they split?
Well, it depends. He says that they've seen several different types of oozes there. It's not just why can't I move this? There we go. So it's like this is one barrier there. Oh god, why can't I draw a frickin' thing correctly here? There. That's another one there. That is another one there. Technically, this is one as well. As is this one. And then, obviously, the one that you guys are going to be at, which is right here. Once the clerics drop those barriers and then they pop that door, then they're going to... Actually, the one down that's closer to you at the bottom there, they're going to keep that one closed a little bit.
Do I have a minute to prepare something?
Sure, you got a couple of minutes.
Okay, so I'm summoning the Earth Elemental.
How many does he get with that?
Just one. Okay.
So can you throw it on the combat tracker and turn it to friendly so I can control it?
Will that work if I do it that way?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
It's how we do all druid changing into animals. We just throw the animal on the combat tracker. And...
hang on a second. I want to read. You know what? And just as a side note, when I was kind of looking at this earlier, There is no longer in 5th edition a lesser, regular, and greater elemental. It's just earth elementals.
There's a different spell. I think it's I can't remember. Was it eight or something like that? You summon something greater, something like that. I can't remember the spell.
Okay.
Yes, but there is no lesser, greater summoning.
Which is I was disappointed by that.
Yeah, well, 5th edition sucks, but hey.
Stop it. All right. So if I go like this, and then if I do this, did you get that?
Yeah. If you you need to put it on the combat tracker and turn it friendly.
I did.
And if you turn it friendly, I should be able to.
But you can
why does the combat tracker look weird?
I don't know. Looks fine to me.
Okay.
But
I can't select it though. No.
Well, you might want to just close and reopen it then.
That's not the problem. There's no button to click on. Like it doesn't show if it's friendly or hostile or anything like that.
I marked it green. So
you marked it green.
Do we need to roll initiative? Do we need to roll initiative first for it to happen?
Yeah, it does show as green for me as well.
It does show green. Yeah, sorry, but I can't click on it to open it or anything like that.
It's because of how he has the combat tracker.
Oh, can you
something about
send
the
it to
combat
me
tracker
again somehow, or open it again or something?
Well,
I can't control.
Well, I can send you the entry. It's not.
That's not. Well, yeah, that'll work, I guess.
Oh wait,
you're gonna have to. Can you back up to say what are we actually trying to do here? It isn't at all clear what we're trying to do. What are we doing here?
So when they drop the barriers, the oozes are trying to break through. You can hear them slamming against the door and the rock barriers that the gnomes had put up. When the rock gnomes drop the barriers, they're going to drop theirs first, and then they're going to drop yours after that, and then you're going to kind of go around the attacking army and try to get at the Pudding King who's behind them.
Yep, that much I got. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's the basic plan.
So what's the argument?
Well, Beavis is just having a fit because he can't play with his Earth Elemental.
Yeah, I like to play with things.
So did you not get the sheet?
Yeah, I have the little Earth Elemental pop up. Yeah, which is fine. I think I could use that to make attacks and stuff.
It should let you drag the attack where it says attack and damage or whatever. You should be able to drag that.
Yeah, I got that. But normally you open it from the combat tracker, and I can't. So it's not going to be that Earth Elemental. It's just going to be a different Earth Elemental. That's all.
Something with the combat tracker and the way that it's set up in here is
funky. Yeah,
more limiting.
Yeah, it's all right though. This should work.
Yeah, I mean for now it'll. Yeah, I don't know how to do it any other way right now.
It might be one of the extensions he has. That's doing it. So.
Actually,
I know when I DM, the combat tracker for players has been more accessible, but at the same time, I can't ever get it to say if it right now when we attack, it says that we hit or miss, and I can't figure out how to get that to work on my side. So,
yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't think it out far enough.
No, this will work.
So, okay.
Can I roll for hit points, or is it just going to be the
standard? No, it's
standard?
the standard hit points. Yep. Yeah, it's the standard hit points. So the oozes keep pounding on the rocks, and you hear the barriers to the north and west of you. You can hear the crumbling of rock and the smashing of rock, and the sounds of charge issued forth from the rock gnomes. A moment later, the barrier in front of you guys drops. What do you do?
Move on in.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the elemental. He's gonna walk in ahead of me. I'm gonna be like right behind him.
Okay.
And I'm
Dorbo said it would be best to you keep to the right and move up towards the back of the
Okay.
city where the throne room was.
also going to be near the front. I'm going to let Utini go ahead of me though, because he's big and scary.
I'm gonna keep 5 feet between me, an open 5-foot space between me and Beavis.
All right, then well, if you want that to be open, then I'll come on the other side of you.
All right, Beavis, you want to move move the party through then?
Yeah. The elemental just kind of like earth glides right through that wall. Bloop.
Yeah, he can fit between any of the spaces and stuff like
he
that.
he could earth glide right through the walls. So
Right,
if it's natural stone, he just goes right through it.
Yep.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm looking for something. Here we go. Okay. So, all right. So you get that far. Let me zoom out a little here. And Beavis, since you're in the lead there, go ahead and roll a 6-sided. Okay. You guys can hear the sounds of combat and the slushing and slurping of oozes just to the left of you as you're moving through here. So go ahead and move some more.
Okay, you said move towards like the throne room. I don't even know where that is.
Well, it's like I said, you stay right and kind of move north.
Okay, that's fine.
North
Then
and,
we'll
north and
then we'll just
to the right.
yeah.
Yep.
We'll stick to the right then.
Yep. All right. So you get to there.
Are you coming, Utini, or are you staying in the back?
I mean, everyone moved in front of me, so I was waiting to
Yep.
see where other people moved to.
Okay.
Like, I can play rear guard. That's fine.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll another 6-sided, Beavis. Okay. So far, you guys have been clear, but you're hearing a lot of my face, stuff like that.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just I'm going to keep moving until I run into something.
Yep. All right. Let me do this. All right, and everybody go ahead and move, and then roll another 6-sided, please. Okay. No, not you, Jerry. You guys aren't coming up to where Eldeth is? Oh, hello?
I think they're
Oh,
being cautious.
oh, okay. All right, Beavis, you're up.
Oh, move. Okay.
Yep. All right. All right, give me 1 second here. All right. So you come in there and you see, well, actually you don't. You don't. You see the beginnings of some sort of rubble on the one side there. What are you doing?
Keep on moving.
Okay. All right. You can stop right there. Everybody can kind of file in behind him. And all right. Phosphorescent lichen illuminates this cave, the floor of which is covered with pools of green slime. More green slime clings to the ceiling and forms hideous drapes along the wall. In the middle of the cave, facing east, is a slime-covered throne. And upon that throne, you see, where is he on my thing here? A little gnome. As you guys zoom in, let me put him where I want him, right there. And everybody roll initiative.
Oh, the Earth Elemental has to roll initiative as well. Can you roll that for him?
Yes, I can. Hold on.
Or just keep him where he is. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll tell you what. He's your Earth Elemental. So where is your initiative?
Oh, he gets his own initiative and all that stuff.
Well, he generated an initiative when I put him on the tracker. So
Okay, yeah, we keep him there. That's fine. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. And he said the Beavis, you and Eldeth can see him. Maybe Calliope can see it, although the Earth Elemental's kind of a little bit in the way. And he says, "You have disturbed my throne room. I, the Pudding King, will see your death. In the name of Jubilex, come forth, my prince and princess, and we will kill these interlopers together." Top of the order, Calliope. Calliope, what are you going to do? You're kind of way in the back there.
I am going to move up behind Eldeth.
Okay.
Certainly not moving up.
Yep.
I can't shoot a scorching ray at him because at this point I would hit everybody else, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, you kind of don't have a clear shot. I mean, the Earth Elemental's kind of in the way. Unless you wanted to move through his square. You can definitely hold an action.
Yeah, I think I will hold my action. I think that's a good plan because I don't have a lot I can do right now that I really feel like doing.
You could vicious mockery him from here, probably.
Oh, I could, couldn't I? As long as and I haven't used that yet. So let's vicious mockery this guy.
Okay. You can go ahead and drop it on him. Oop, let me turn his facing.
Insult the heck out of him.
Pudding? Jello would never want you in one of their boxes, I think. He made a anyway.
Why did he get advantage on the roll?
Why did he get advantage on the roll?
Let me look. I know why. He did, though. He succeeded.
Okay, can I know why he got advantage?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. You would know that it had absolutely no effect on him. Or at least that part did. All right. Suddenly, all of the green slime that's on the ceiling in this cave here that you guys are in falls on you.
Oh, double dare!
You've all been slimed.
That was coming.
Hang on.
It's like Green Bay Packers colored slime. Ooh.
It is. And it's the best colored slime. Where?
That's good. That means our
clearly-
team's going to win.
Yep. So I mean, it really won't do anything to us either. I mean, it's pretty ineffective.
No. Oh, that took me a hot second.
You're in big trouble now.
No,
Why-
we're screwed.
No,
None of
I
us have
think
spells, so
we can pluck this slime off.
Okay, so the slime falls on you guys, and you all take 1d10 points of acid damage. So I'm just going to drag. So Jerry There's you, Drac, Utini, Calliope. It's all in your hair, Calliope. You just did it too.
Oh,
Looks so nice.
I think it's so,
All right.
it's so hard to get this out of my braid.
All
I'm even
right.
gonna get it unbraided to wash it.
All right.
The question is, did it like go down the bikini?
Yeah. Well, see, now I haven't sent that out to the stream, so we're just gonna leave it at that.
Calliope, according to Evilbeeker, is not wearing practical armor.
Well, I was going for the
Whoa!
portrait.
Do you think that she's wearing practical armor?
I was going for the portrait
Well,
headshot.
In the portrait, no, she is not. If it were up to me, the armor she was wearing would look still very, very cute and pretty, but much more practical.
Okay. All
May
right.
have to do a Calliope portrait.
Okay. So that is the slime's turn. Eldeth.
Okay, I am going to cast Bless on the three of us in front. So that dropped on me, drop on you, drop on you.
You did something
And-
weird to yourself,
Yeah, you
so
did
I don't know
something
what that
weird.
was.
Hang
Oh.
on, let me look and see. Yeah, there you go.
Let me-
They're not.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was weird. You might
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
You might have had a dice keyed up or something.
Huh.
Okay, so
And that's it.
okay, so you're not taking a move.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I can talk, right? I
Sure.
can just
Well, it depends. It depends. What are you gonna say?
I want to ask Jerry if I can bring Dawnbringer.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, then my other action is to switch weapons.
Okay, so you drop your defender weapon, and you pull out your
Dawnbringer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're not moving?
Nope, because I'm going to pick up my defender weapon on my next turn.
You can just sheath it, right? You don't have to drop it.
No, that sheathing takes an action. You drop it as a free action. Otherwise, sheathing it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I
You-
will
you
sheath
can-
it.
you
I will
can- you
sheath
can
it, and
draw
next
or
time I'll draw it.
You
Yeah.
can draw or sheath as part of your move action,
Right.
Oh,
but you cannot draw and then, or you cannot sheath and then draw for free, right? So
Right.
then I sheath it then.
Most
And I don't have Dawnbringer yet then.
So most
That
yeah,
works.
yeah, most people drop the weapon they don't want and then just pick it up later.
Right.
If that works out. So okay.
I mean, you can do it either way. You can, in theory, you could pick up an item next turn if you had a free hand to do so.
Which I wouldn't, so I have to sheath it first.
Yeah.
Okay. So so your turn is over, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So then out from around the corner oozes this very large black pudding, and it contains did I save the graphic? I bet you I didn't. Oh wait. Well, this is a graphic of a guy being consumed by a black pudding, but this black pudding literally has a face to it. And as the pudding moves, it kind of speaks to you. I am the prince of the oozes, son of Jubilex, and I am here for your destruction. And he moves forward a little bit, and he's going to pound on the earth elemental.
I'm Princess Eldeth, and I'm here for your destruction.
He doesn't care about you.
She's cool whether she's a princess or not. So there.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Does anyone have the flask magical jug thing that like makes alcohol and other drinks? Did we get
I
one of those in
wish.
here?
Mm-mm.
I wish. That would be great.
No.
Because I'm thinking like shove that into this thing,
natural
create
20.
alcohol, and then we can have Jello shots.
Nice. All right, natural 20 on the Earth Elemental. This is going to hurt.
That is a lot of dice.
67 points of damage. On a natural 20 pseudopod, he just comes up, wham, and slams it right into the side of the Earth Elemental.
Okay. Is the Earth Elemental has damage resistance to a whole bunch of shit, so...
Yep, and this went right through it all.
Excellent.
It did not all go through it.
Yeah,
It did resist some of it.
not a whole lot.
Not a lot of it, but it did resist some of it.
Okay, I had to make sure I was understanding that correctly. And all right, I only get the one attack, don't I? Yeah, okay.
With that much damage, I hope so.
Jerry, you're up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not charging forward. That's definitely not a Jerry the Cleric thing to do. I am going to... Hey, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Bless. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. At higher levels, second or higher, one more additional creature, I can do 5 if I cast it as a third level spell. So I'm going to do a third level
Three of us
spell.
already have Bless.
Oh, do you?
Eldeth did Bless on her turn to the 3 up on the north of the map.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, then
So-
I'll do the other 3. That
Yep.
sounds good. So that'll be what? Calliope, Drac, and...
Nope,
Utini, Drac, and me.
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to do that, and then if I can move enough a little bit, I should have line of sight to the Earth Ellie to blast off a Sacred Flame, right?
All right, and let's see. Let me
Oh,
look.
nope, I can't because that's also an action. Never mind.
Yes, that is
yeah.
also an action. Yep.
You could summon a spiritual weapon.
Yeah. It's a little repetitive, but I'm going... No, I can't. Not if I cast Bless, because that's a spell.
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
casting Bless.
Yeah, and you don't have direct line of sight on him either. So.
All right, well, I'm going to stay behind
Oops, sorry.
the party and cast Bless. And then I'm going to end my turn and say, go get him! So that big thing that I'm not going to fight unless I have to.
Okay.
Who are you blessing?
Myself, Drac, and Utini.
Okay.
All right, and.
Oh, and I suppose I can actually do that, can't I? Yeah, I'll just drag the effect on us.
Okay. All right, and now it is the Pudding King's turn. On his turn, what is he going to do? Let's see.
Surrender.
There's so much good stuff he can do. Oh, let's do that. That's a great idea. Oh, by the way, here is his picture. The black puddle underneath him is very ominous.
Really see a urologist about that.
I was just gonna say, if you're having continence issues, you can, sure there's something that
Okay.
you
All
could
right.
get for
so
that.
I got plenty of range. So he is going to... In that circle, he is going to cast Cloud Kill. A 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on the point you choose spreads around corners. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. I got to put it like right. It moves 10 feet around. So I'm going to put it on Beavis. And I'll still catch Jerry on the very edge there. And then
Not currently.
it's kind of hitting.
Jerry's not in
he's not in a square.
Not in it.
Jerry, pick left or right. I'll tell you what. We'll go here and you'll stay out
Left.
of it for the first.
It actually doesn't matter.
Oh,
Both are out of it.
both are
If
out
you
of
look, it's not shaded.
Yep, I saw it. All right. So at the start of your turn or when you enter the cloud, you must make a save. All right. So that will be his action. What does he all get for a turn here? Hold on. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, no, he did that already. Okay, so that is going to be the end of his turn. Utini, you are starting your turn in the Cloud Kill. A Constitution saving throw.
Am I close enough to Beavis for bonuses?
Nope.
You are not.
Okay.
Okay, that is a fail. So you know what? I gotta open. I'm just gonna open this. I'm tired of scrolling up and down this stupid character sheet. So let me open up the spell directly here. Hold on.
That didn't do what? Oh, maybe it is right.
All right. So, this area is also heavily obscured. The creature takes. Ooh. Is that on his sheet where I can link that? Let me see here. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. All right, Utini, you are going to take 23 points of poison damage. For the record, holding your breath or not needing to breathe does not negate this effect.
What's the we're doing diagonals is 5 feet? Is that correct?
The first diagonal is 5 feet. After that, it's 10 feet.
Okay. I feel like you change it every time.
That's my standard. All right, that was the Cloud Kill effect.
Yeah, I'm recalculating.
Okay.
It's 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, right?
Yeah, I got that. I'm counting. Now I'm gonna start over. Well, that's disappointing.
I don't think that Earth Elemental is working out like Beavis wanted it to.
I don't like my choices. All right. Well, I'm gonna start by doing a rage.
Grr.
And I think your black pudding is off center. I don't know if you care if you where you want it. Just because it's red, the red square is in like half squares.
Yep. Let me look here once. Hold on. He is huge. So maybe I need to move him there.
Yeah, it's just, if you're just looking at the red square, like it was in two halves. So
yeah, he is huge though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably gonna regret this. That's 40 feet.
Okay. Ooh, right up by the Pudding King.
Yeah, but I can't get to the Pudding King, which is what I really want to do. And then do we? Oh, never mind. I'm going to use my stone warhammer and attack the pudding prince.
Okay. That'll be a hit. Now, before you roll your damage, when hitting it with a melee attack, sprays black ooze on you for 7 points of damage. Now you may resolve your attack.
All right.
Okay. You done?
No, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. That is a hit, but you also take another 13 points of damage. As you basically are spraying yourself with black pudding.
Great.
Done? Oh, Beavis.
I already passed my turn.
Oh, your Beavis, your elemental's up.
Okay, so he's just gonna he can earth glide through the ground, right? It's just gonna pop up right there if he can.
But does that
Actually, he doesn't even have to.
does
I
he
don't
get
know.
does he get an AOO for doing that?
I have no idea.
It's still leaving the threatened space. So
Yeah,
I would say
yeah,
yes.
probably.
I would
Okay.
say would. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Hang on. Let me attack you here. That's a miss.
Okay. And he's gonna pound on the Pudding King.
Okay.
Oh, that's not me. Why?
Just put it in the chat.
Well, 17 hits.
Yes, that is. Yes.
It says it hits. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he has a. Yeah. It does hit.
Okay, 13, and he's got to make a concentration check if he's got anything going.
I'm not sure about the cloud kill. Hold on. Oh, it is up. So what is the concentration check again?
It would be half the damage or 10.
And that's con.
Yeah.
Made it.
Okay, and here is his next attack. 24.
Yep.
For 18 damage, and it's another concentration check. Needs a 10.
Let me look.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if I could get out of cheating, and I can't. The cloud kill disappears.
Sweet.
I rolled a 9.
Yay!
All right. Is he done?
Yeah, that's his 2 attacks he's done.
All right, Drac, you're actually up.
All right, I am going to move, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash because I got to get to where I can actually do something.
Okay.
I'm going to stand right there. Then I'll be in range of stuff, and that's it.
Okay. Beavis.
Okay. Can you tell me how much movement it would take to stand right here? Because I have no idea what your crazy movement scheme is and how much it would cost me to get there.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I don't have the movement.
Okay.
So I'll just go here.
Okay.
And I guess I'll attack the Elder Black Pudding.
Okay.
With a Chris.
Okay. All right.
32?
Yep, but hold on. You take...
I have a shield. Could I block it?
Nope. You take 9
God
points of
damn.
acid damage.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to kill myself. Seriously, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. And is it a fiend or undead?
It's not a fiend.
And it's not undead.
Mm-mm.
And it resisted whatever damage you did.
I did 0 damage?
Looks like.
With my holy sword, I did 0 damage.
Yep. Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure, because...
The answer is yes.
Wow. Do I know why? Can I tell? Can I see?
You guys fought puddings before.
The bludgeoning damage would be
Probably slashing. The
It's-
slashing part is the
Yeah, I'm
problem.
gonna say I would say you can't slash it because it's a pudding.
Yeah, but it's a magical sword.
Doesn't matter.
Sure it does.
If it's if
No, it
it
doesn't.
if the damage resists not bludgeoning damage, if it doesn't care if it's magical, right? If it's not bludgeoning, it doesn't bypass it.
Your slashing sword attack dealt no damage. That's all I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, I'm done.
Mr. Beaker,
Yes, sir.
in the options under house rules, if you change map diagonal distance to, I think, variant instead of standard, then drawing arrows will correctly calculate diagonal distance
Okay.
for your method.
Okay. All right. So you said you're done,
I'm done. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to attack it again. I'm just hurting myself.
Okay. All right. Top of the order. Calliope.
okay.
Oh. Shoot. I think I forgot something. Hold on. Let me look. Oh, never mind. Okay. You're up.
I am. Do. I can't know how to get rid of that.
The circle?
Yeah.
Just you can right click pointers, and there should be a remove pointers, which will remove all of your pointers. Or you can right click it and it will remove. You can also move your circles. There's a dot in the center that will allow you to move that circle, and then there should be a dot on the edge of the circle somewhere, and that you can resize with that one.
What are you trying to do, even?
Trying to remove that 15-footer, and it's not letting me.
Just right click pointers, remove all pointers.
I'll do it.
There you go. Nope, got it.
Oh, okay.
Did not. But now I can't. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that looks good. And now I just accidentally closed my actions.
Were you going to do another shatter?
That would be a possibility, except no, I am going to. Where the heck did it go? I cast Fireball!
Okay.
And I just drag this onto both of them?
You can, if you do it in the chat, then I can drag it to both of them. Then yes.
Big money!
Hello.
Did either of them make the save?
No,
dragged it
no.
into the chat.
It didn't go in the chat. Oh, you want?
I mean, I can drag it onto each of them, but you said drag it in chat, so I dragged it in chat.
If you target them both, then hit the save or cast button. It will roll for both of them, and then you can just do the damage, and it should do everything correctly.
How do I target them both?
Hold Control and left click them. Just like that.
That only got the Pudding King.
Yeah, that's weird because I have the other one targeted. I'll just drag it onto him. Okay.
And he failed. So do the... Okay. So the Pudding King took half. Yep. That is correct.
That is my turn.
Point of order.
Yes.
I think she has to move before she can do that.
Technically, she can see the one corner of the... Oh, you mean... Yeah, you're
Well,
gonna have to move into that area, even if you want to do that. You're gonna have, at least to
there.
Yep. Okay.
Since I am not within
So
melee,
that's
Okay.
20 feet. So you still have 10 feet. You can move back if you want.
okay, so I can just how's there?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Are you done?
I'm
Okay. All right. You all, let me zoom in here, nice and close again. You notice that the green slime on your bodies is suddenly doing damage to you. Utini, Beavis, Drac, Eldeth. Oop. Why did that? Oh, it auto-generated a concentration roll for you, Eldeth.
Well,
Because you took damage. For your
She
bless.
said she did it.
For your bless, just so you know.
Did
yeah,
it correctly.
but I was success.
Yep. Same thing for Jerry, though. Yep. Okay. All right. So that is the green slime's turn. Eldeth.
Okay. I'm going to move up right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at the Elder Black Pudding.
Okay. Sacred Flame at the Elder Black Pudding. And that is go ahead and you can drop it right on him. And he failed. So go ahead.
Excellent.
Ooh. Wow. Took a lot of damage.
Nice.
All right.
And now,
Oh, hello? Sorry, my audio. Oh.
Of your
Hello?
move action.
Oh, sorry,
Then I will-
my audio cut
oh,
out.
I
Sorry.
could draw it as part of my move action. Then I also draw
Correct.
Dawnbringer.
Okay.
Does anything happen
Does anything
with the light?
happen?
Ah, the light, it burns.
What's the radius on that?
15-foot radius, but I can extend it to 30 feet. But I think he's within 15. So
Okay, so you pull out Dawnbringer and
The Pudding King is not within 15 feet of you if you're trying to
No.
get him.
so
but I don't have enough actions left to expand it. So
everybody but Jerry, the green slime on you dissolves.
Ooh,
because-
nice.
smooth.
Because Jerry wasn't close enough, it does not. All right. And that is your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. The Elder Black Pudding. He is going to... Foolish follower of Moradin, I will kill you for what you have done. Ooh, and a 24, that'll be a hit.
Who are
Yes.
you attacking?
Me?
The Paladin of Moradin.
Then I'm going to use my reaction to put disadvantage on that roll.
Okay, if you do that, Is that considered an attack?
It's a reaction.
Okay. All right. I'll roll again. That second time will be a miss. However,
Eat.
is your shield magical?
I
Doubt it.
don't know. I
Oh,
don't.
hers. Yeah.
It just says shield.
Okay. Your shield gets covered in the black pudding, and because it is not magical, it is destroyed.
Wow.
In fact, it starts. You hit it, you block it, and it starts covering, and then it starts growing and growing, and you have to throw the shield off your arm as it falls to the corner and gets and is suddenly consumed. So please remove your shield from your character sheet.
Okay.
All right, and I think that is all it's going to do. And Jerry, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to move forward so that I'm in line of sight.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, of course,
Of course.
and that'll be the bonus action.
Yep. On who?
Spiritual Weapon on the Elder Black Pudding.
Okay.
It seems like the kind of thing I should destroy from a distance.
Oh yeah, good point.
There you go.
That would be a hit. Yep.
For 6 points of damage. And then I'm going to follow up with a Sacred Flame. And yeah, it should now be 2d8. Cool.
Jerry's acid goes away, right?
Yes.
All right. It made its saving throw, so that's
Okay.
no damage.
All right. Done?
Yes.
All right.
Well, no. Let's see. Where was I? I was down here. So let's see. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Yep. Nope. That is it. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to put you here, Jerry. Just so you're in a full square. Okay. Well, I guess that was a bad idea. I got to find out where I rolled it. Well, I'll just roll again. Oh, I am going to enact a group perception check. Actually, I'll use our cool little initiative tower. Or what is it called? Roll for initiative. And we want a hidden perception check. Everybody make that roll, please. All right. Where is... Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. Thank you all for doing that. It is now the Pudding King's turn. What is he going to do? You guys are kind of... In fact, Utini, at that distance, you can see that the Pudding King just has madness in his eyes.
Not for long.
In fact, all right, he is going to. Oh, you're within a few feet of Beavis. That sucks. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I assume that's to me.
Yep.
Advantage and +2. And you're raging, right? Don't you have a bonus against some other
Nope.
stuff?
Nope.
Rage doesn't do anything for that saving throw.
It's not like earlier
It
editions.
gives it. You get a bonus to. You get advantage on strength saving throws.
I thought you're like immune to like certain things.
No, it doesn't give any.
No, I rolled a natural 20 anyway.
Well, I'm immune to frighten and charm.
That's not what this is. You're immune to charm?
Yes. At 6th level, you cannot be charmed or frightened while raging. If you are charmed or frightened when you enter your rage, the effect is suspended for the duration of the rage.
I don't know if he would have done that then.
How would he know?
That's true. All right. On his turn,
I mean, I got a 20 anyways.
No, I saw that. So, let's see here. Okay. All right.
I assume he. So did he cast something at me,
Yes.
or
Yes.
okay?
For a moment, your head was encircled in magical light, but it was quickly dispersed.
Is it something that we recognize that he cast on me?
No, you wouldn't have any idea what this was. I think for his move action, trying to think of what he would do here. He is insane. For his move action, he is going to go ahead and take an AOO for the Earth Elemental.
How
Is that
deep is
water he's standing in or something?
Yeah, it's not very deep. All right, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, that shit. 20.
And he is going to, let's see, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, and he is done. Utini.
So like I can that water just looks like it's just like ankle depth.
Mhm.
It's not going to impede my movement.
Not that you believe.
All right, well I'm going to step in it and see what happens.
Okay. Put your toe in. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to
Go get
go
him.
all the way around there.
Okay.
It's 30 feet. Along the way, I'm going to deposit my shield and Warhammer. No, I'll just deposit my Warhammer on the ground somewhere. And take out the flaming axe
Okay.
as part of my move action.
No, you can't do it as part of your move action because you moved.
You can interact with weapons or interact with an object as part of your move. It literally says you can draw a weapon as part of your move action, I'm pretty sure.
That one
As
I've never
as
heard.
part of, not in place of.
Yeah, as part of.
Well, does that mean you get reduced move action? Because
No.
okay. I haven't heard of that one before.
We've brought this up before.
I understand.
We've been playing this game for 2 years.
Yeah, well. All right.
Like it's not the first time we've brought up this today.
So you can move and change weapons at the same time.
So I'm dropping my weapon as a free action. I can, and as part of my move action, I can interact with an object.
Okay.
So that is drawing my axe. And then I'm going to swing for the fences on this guy. I'm going to attack recklessly. Excellent. 1 hit. Two hits. Is he dead yet? Wow. So far, what was that? 36 damage and he's still up. So attack number 3 with my bonus action. Excellent. 23 more damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had 1 hit point left.
It almost makes dealing with exhaustion worth it.
That extra attack is deadly, man. That's just insane. But yeah, exhaustion is just too high a price.
Nice.
The problem
But
isn't
it's dead.
the problem is like when you compare it to the other options, it's such a steep penalty.
Yeah, and there's no way to get rid of exhaustion easily, so it's ridiculously stupid. No, Earth Elemental.
Yep.
He's just gonna stand where he is, and he's going to attack the Pudding King.
They don't have reach, does he?
It does 10-foot reach.
And oh yeah, he does. Okay. Natural 1.
Oh.
Special effect. You hit yourself in the head.
Sweet,
Roll damage.
cool. And here's the next attack. And that would be a critical. He's extreme. Any special effect?
No.
25 damage. Ooh, look at that shit. And he's done.
Drac.
All right, I am going to move up 1 and go with Plan B because Plan A is out the window now. So Plan B is going to be a Witch Bolt at 2nd level.
That is a miss.
Gosh darn it. Okay, that's all I got.
Beavis.
Well, I'm not sure what to do. There's no freaking way in hell I'm dropping Acris. So I'm going to call him names and dodge. Can I intimidate him or something? Tell him that he looks like a puddle of water.
There is no intimidation. So are you going to go full defense?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's called taking the dodge action. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, full defense. Yep. All right.
right.
Done?
And I'm going to scream and yell and call him names
Okay.
if
Done?
that will do anything.
Nope. You done?
I'm actually just going to take a step.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. All right. Top of the order, Calliope.
If it ain't broke, keep hitting it.
What does that mean?
I am. It's not broke yet, so we're going to keep hitting it.
Yeah?
I'm going to go back to Scorching Ray, I think.
Okay.
Find it here. On the Prince Livid over here. Oh, yay. That's ray number 1.
Yep.
You want me to roll each ray separately? The casting or just
you have
one?
to.
Okay.
You have to.
Comic addressed that. I don't know if anybody saw that, but
Man, that doesn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to, but I've called it now, so I gotta go with it.
Yeah, you burned the needed it.
Yay.
I dominated something.
It's not the first time, but it's the best time.
I mean, he looks kind of gross. Otherwise, Pudding, I'd say, let's get the Cool Whip. But no, he's dead. I don't want Cool Whip. But Utini, I can find some Cool Whip if you'd like him.
All right. Eldeth.
No, I'm more interested in Jello shots, but not from that thing.
Okay. Well, we're still in combat. Eldeth,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Well, I want to point out that Jerry's acid should have burned off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still in combat. Are there any other enemies around?
Not that you see.
I don't like that. Not that you see.
Not that I see. Utini is really hurt. Can I pass through Prince Livid?
A flesh wound.
He's still kind of a black ooze puddle on the ground. I probably wouldn't recommend it at the moment.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a heal. But I have to look at my actions first and to understand how many I can get in a cure wounds.
For every level up you do, you can do one additional die 8 of curing.
Okay, I don't have a mass. Now, Beavis, I think, can heal himself.
Mhm.
Draculetta, you can't heal yourself, can you?
I have like some healing potions, but
Okay,
other than that, that's it.
I'm gonna heal Draculetta then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw a cure wounds on him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, that was bad. Well.
Hey, anything's better than nothing.
And then I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Jerry.
All right. I am going to 5, 10, 15. Do I have to worry about ooze on the ground?
At the moment, I'm going to say yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to stay there, and I'm going to do a Sacred Flame Spiritual Hammer combo.
On?
The Earth Elemental.
Well,
That's ours.
That's it. That's yours. He's green.
Oh, you're right. Oh. Well, wait a second. There's no
But
fire.
Utini is very hurt, and
Oh.
Beavis is still hurt. But Utini is
A
very
flesh
hurt.
wound. A mere flesh
All
wound.
right. Well, fine. All right. Well, I will do that then. I will cast. I happen to see the best I've got is Cure, which I can cast at level 4. So that would be 2, 3, an extra 3d8. So 48 plus.
Well, you
4.
have to touch him for that?
Yeah, I should be able to get to him, right?
Well, if you're going to walk through the dying black pudding. Utini's way on the other side of the puddle.
Yeah, but I was only right here. So if I do a full movement, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So I can get to him, and then next round, and we're out of combat, I can cast it.
Sure. Okay. So Jerry, you walk around to that other side there, and you are, you're kind of positioning yourself, and you're thinking the battle's over, and you kind of look at Utini's wounds, and you kind of glance at the black pudding, the dead black pudding prince in front of you, only to glance past that at Calliope and see that behind her is a gigantic ooze. And
I was wondering where the princess was.
She's been circling around. And
I let out a blood-curdling yelp that echoes throughout the caverns.
And
So did she just show up? Because I looked around.
That's what the perception rolls were for.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oops, I can't attack myself. That was stupid. And she attacks Calliope. Ooh, with a 19. That's going to be a hit. And this is going to hurt. 20 points of pseudopod slime damage.
Ow.
And Utini.
Intriguing. So the ooziness in front of me is doing what now?
I've been following it I was gonna say at the top of the next round, it's dissolved enough where you guys can move through it. I was gonna give it one full round.
Sure.
Otherwise, it's what did I say? It would be 2d8 damage. Hello?
Thinking. What square is this ooze in? You're in the middle of squares again.
Which one? The one down.
The corrupting ooze.
Oh, sorry. It's right there.
Okay. All right, I know what I want to do. Is it this same kind of ooze?
No, this looks a little different. It's not the dark.
Interesting.
It's not the dark black
Sure.
pudding type of ooze. It is more of a thick gray.
Do we have an understanding or an assurance that oozes don't eat magical weapons, or is that not?
That is not a for sure thing.
Okay. Choices. I am going to run through the ooze.
Okay. That is going to generate 9 damage.
Okay. And somewhere around here-ish, going to drop my flaming axe. And I will finish my move there. That's 40 feet.
Well, your Warhammer's in the puddle up to the north.
Yes, it is. That's why I'm going to use the light hammer that is also made of stone.
Okay.
And attack the princess. Is it still... Well, that's interesting. Why didn't that go away?
What's that?
It's fine. It, for whatever reason, my reckless attack didn't disengage. But if I was paying attention, I probably would have done it anyways. So it's fine. I'd rather have it on anyways. So
Okay. Is that hammer magical?
it's just stone.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage. Okay. That hammer is now a permanent -1 to hit. Or to damage. To damage, not to hit. To damage.
Okay. I'm gonna hit her again.
That's a hit. Okay, it is now a permanent -2 damage.
Sure. And bonus action, attack a third time.
Another hit.
Wrong button. There we go. And another six
And it's
damage.
another, now it's permanent -3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you done?
Yes.
Earth Elemental. Oop, sorry. Earth Elemental.
Could it fit like behind that thing or anything like that?
What do you mean?
Well, he wants to run behind. Oops, where the hell did it go? He wants to run behind it. Oops, now he's tiny. I just don't know if there's room for him to stand in there.
What did you do?
I'm not sure.
Okay, hang on. I'll put him back on the map. Oh, hold on. That's not linked to the combat tracker.
Oh well.
Stop moving him. Well, first of all, how would you get down all the way down there? He can only move 30 feet.
He could run. He could take an extra action to get there, and he could earth glide, so he could literally go under the ground. So I was going to ask if there's room, and then how much movement it was going to cost me to get there.
It would take 2 actions to move. It would be a double move.
Yeah, I figured. I just didn't know if. Okay, sure. But I don't know if there's room for him to stand in there.
He can stand in a. I'll give it to him because he's an Earth Elemental.
Okay, that's fine. And he's just there. That's all he could do, though.
Yep. All right, Drac.
Okay. If I would move here, what?
Not in a full square.
Okay. Then if I'd move here.
You got a bird's eye view then.
Yep. What kind of disadvantage are you going to give me to shoot a spell over Calliope again?
At that distance, -2.
Okay. I'll take them odds.
It is a huge ooze, but it's all undulating up and down type of thing.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see if we can't actually roll good with the Witch Bolt.
That's it.
Yay! I actually hit something for once. Not a lot of damage, but some.
Sure. And Beavis.
Okay. I'm just going to go right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to lay on hands. Utini,
Ooh.
unfortunately. So you will get 22 hit points back.
Cool.
And you're going to have to modify that yourself. So.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
You can program that
All right.
on your character sheet if you want.
All right. At the top of the round, the Elder Black Pudding dissolves into the ground. The Pudding King, actually, his body kind of reverts back to a normal gnome that's not constantly dripping ooze and snot and all kinds of stuff. And,
Still dead?
And Calliope, it's your turn. He's still dead.
But you said the ooze just disappeared?
The Elder Black Pudding finally dissolved.
Oh, the corrupting ooze is still there.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot. I wish you weren't so close to me.
I mean, you could
Got enough for a cloud of daggers?
That was actually what I was thinking of going with. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I'm just trying to find it here. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so what were you going to do?
I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Cloud of Daggers. All right.
Centered on a point who's 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So I'll just stick it over here to the side of her.
I actually have the token.
Like on her southeast corner, that will avoid the earth alley, won't it?
Well,
I mean, it's just a 5 foot. It's just a 5 foot square, so
yeah.
It's just like right there. You just put it there.
Okay.
There. And that's at the start of its. Does it take damage right away? I don't remember.
Out of daggers. when it enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there.
Okay. All right. All right. Eldeth. Oops.
Okay. I don't think I can get through there. Well, maybe I could get through there, but I'm gonna move up. Can I see the crypting ooze from here?
Well, you got groups in front of you, and it's kind of partially obscured by the corner. It really depends on what you're trying to do.
I was gonna drop Sacred Flame on it.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
It failed, so go ahead and roll damage. All right. Anything else?
I do have some movement left, so I am going to pull out my longsword defender, and I'm going to have that in my right hand and Dawnbringer in my offhand as my finesse weapon.
Is Dawnbringer a finesse weapon?
Yes. And I'm going to be engaging in 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. You can do that.
And now I'm done.
All right. Jerry. Everybody ran away from you, Jerry.
They sure did. All right. Well, that's
He's got to be
fine.
used to that by now.
It happens. I am not going to crowd around. How we doing on... We do have some wounded. So, let's do something like... I'm going to do a Channel Divinity, Preserve Life. 5 times my Cleric level, so 28 hit points to... Can I see Calliope? I can see Calliope, so 28. So you're only down 4 hit points there, Calliope.
Okay, can you see Utini? Because he really needs it. He's right next to me.
Yep. Utini's getting the spell.
Yeah, I think you can get everybody with it.
For Healing Word, I'm going to cast at a 4th level. So I can do, let's see, cast spell second, so an extra 3d4. So 44 plus my ability mod, which is 4. So 44 plus 4 to... Who else needs it? Utini, yeah. So 44 plus 4 to Utini. Let me do that. All right, so 8 plus 4 to Utini, that's 12.
When you cast the you're just doing Healing Word as a 4th level spell.
Yeah.
You can as you're dragging the heal, if you right click, it'll add dice. So you can also do it that way. So that it'll add all your bonuses and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I'll just do it that way then.
So anytime you're doing spells at a higher level and you need to add dice, that's what you can do.
Yeah, okay. For some reason it gave me an extra 3 as well. I don't know why.
Because you're a life cleric, so I think you get something else.
All right. So that's where we are. And then technically my spiritual weapon is still out, I think. So, but I don't know if it can move that far.
It can only move 20 feet.
20 feet? Well, I'll have to move 20 feet.
Okay.
To my side. Oh, hammer of kidding things. All right. Now my turn's done.
All right. Okay. All right. It is at the beginning of its turn. It takes Cloud of Dagger damage. Even?
Yes, it does. Let me dig up that damage here. Cloud of Daggers. How do I always scroll right past it?
Well, you might want to keep it open.
You can also drag the damage onto your hotbar,
That's true. That's a good idea.
and then if you need something for something else, you can delete it and use it for something else.
So, moderate damage. I'm helping a little.
Okay. All right.
And that's pretty much.
Well, it's got 2 targets in front of it. I'm gonna go 1, 2 Calliope, 3, 4 Utini. Oh, I guess Calliope's getting it.
Made those. Well, yeah, I should have made those Packers jokes. It was totally worth it.
Oh, another 19 to hit. And a big giant pseudopod slaps her in the face for 15 points of damage. Definitely in the face. And
I think I'm part kobold.
And that is all she can do. Utini.
Decisions. What kind of ooze is this?
You're not sure.
Okay. Well, that's kind of mildly disappointing. So it's just like mildly damaging the weapon when I hit with it.
So far as you can tell right now, it's at a -3. You can definitely see the weapon disintegrating from hitting it.
Cool. Does it look like this, familiar disintegrate? Like we've had this before, haven't we?
Not sure. Might have been a really long time ago.
Sure. Trying to think if there's a justification for my character recognizing that based on my metagame knowledge of your question of is my weapon magical, if I should pull out a magical weapon, or if I'd be afraid of ruining my.
Well, I could have been lying about the magical weapon. You never know. Nope. Hello? Oh. Sorry, my sound.
Over my shoulder, because clearly
sorry.
the warranty on that was not.
Now, if it were my weapon, oh God, no, I'd never do that. But I'm just saying.
All right, sorry, my sound cut out again. So, what were you going to decide, Patrick?
I was saying that I was wondering if I have an in-game reason to apply my metagaming of your comment about is the weapon magical to know to pull out a magical weapon. Jerry was saying that I would know that magical weapons are resistant to deterioration.
I would think as a trained fighter, you would know that having a magical weapon is what you would want to use against something that was corrosive.
In any case, I'm going to chuck this light hammer over my shoulder because I was promised stone weapons being effective against oozes, and that's clearly not the case. Or at least not in this case. And can I drop the shield as a freebie?
Sure.
Cool. As part of my action, I will pull out my +1 great axe and go to town on this thing.
Okay.
Is
it magical?
It's a +1 great axe.
Got it. Okay.
God, I hope it's magical. If it's not, I have questions. And we'll turn on recklessly attacking because this thing is clearly interested in attacking Calliope, which is fantastic. 20 to hit.
I've actually been nice to you tonight. That's really quite rude.
I mean, it's not attacking me, so giving it advantage is really kind of what I'm talking about.
The time, at least once.
All right. Ooh, 20. You
can't. The special effect was being knocked prone. It can't be knocked prone, so it doesn't happen.
That's fine. I'll take the extra damage. Thanks. 26. Probably less effective based on what's going on in the tracker. Hey, dropping a 1. Fantastic. Alright, what did I get there? 28 damage. I'll take that. And I'm done.
All right. It is the Earth Elemental's turn.
Excellent. He's been pretty effective so far. He's going to smash him again.
Hit.
How dare you resist my damage?
Natural 1. Uh-oh.
Hit himself in the head again? Come on, let me roll damage.
That is exactly it.
Sweet.
You critically hit... Oh, wait. You critically hit an ally with a basic attack. If this act is possible... Okay, then nothing.
Not possible. So nothing.
Okay, nothing.
Okay. And that was his 2 attacks, and he is done.
All right. Drac.
All right. Still -2. We are going to try a Eldritch Blast this time. Oh, hold on one second. Why is it not letting me drag it? There it goes.
That is a hit.
Yay! A little bit of damage. And I think that's all I'm going to do.
Beavis.
Is it possible for me to step through Utini and into this square?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'm just going to slash with Acris, and hopefully it does something.
Okay.
24.
That's a hit.
Yeah. And is it a fiend or undead?
Nope.
Okay. And nothing odd seems to happen to the sword, hopefully?
Not that you can tell.
Excellent. So then I'm going to slash again. 24.
Yep.
And... dang. And then I'm going to take another step.
Okay.
Let's go right there.
Done?
Yep, done.
All right. Round 5.
Okay. Yeah, she takes the damage on her turn, not mine. Okay.
If you want to get out of there, you can always disengage too.
Ooh. But then I can't do anything else on my turn, right?
Yep.
You can do a bonus
you
action.
can move in bonus action.
Anything I
Although
can do.
I guess disengaging without using a move action is kind of pointless.
I could just move out of range, and then I'd be okay. I'd like disengage, move out of range, and that would be my turn.
Yeah, you could move
That
like
would be-
next to Eldeth.
disengages your action. Move would be your move action, so you still have your bonus action available.
Could I move here? Would I be out of range and still be able to cast something at it?
Where's here?
Would that be there?
You would get an AOO as soon as you step 5 feet away from the monster.
She's disengaging.
I'm disengaging.
Oh, yeah, you could do it then.
Okay, so that way I can still like act on. Yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah, that works. That's my turn. I have disengaged and moved away to safety.
Okay. Eldeth?
Are you going to bonus action?
Oh.
Like you can inspire somebody, for example.
Ooh.
Hey, cut it out.
Who needs bardic inspiration? I hate to say it, but I think Utini does.
I mean, the rock's punching itself in the face, so
Leave it. That's great.
I will bardically inspire Utini.
Okay. Die 8, I think, at your level.
Yes.
Is that?
Do you have it programmed yet?
I program that?
Yeah, I don't think she does. There's a way to program it.
But it's a choice thing. So how do you program it?
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can just make an effect so that you can then apply it to someone just so that they know that they have it.
Yeah, and then they could just take it off when it's over.
Exactly.
Or Utini could just click the little inspiration dot on his character sheet.
It's not advantage, is it? I thought it was.
No, it adds a dice.
Yeah. Bardic inspiration.
I'll get something up for myself, but I think there's a.
And you can add that to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that it just made. You can wait till after it rolls the die, but before the DM says whether or not it succeeds or fails.
Yeah, it's a D8, right?
Yep,
It is a D8.
It's D8. Okay. All right. Eldeth.
And I have 3 more of those, so.
Okay. I am going to move here so I don't mess with Drax's line of sight. And I am going to do my 2-weapon fighting. Now, I have 2 attacks, so does that mean I ultimately get 4?
No.
No.
2-weapon fighting just gives you 1 extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like a bonus action to use your offhand weapon.
Yep.
All right. So I will start with my. Oh, I need to switch this to my primer. I don't know how to. I'll figure out how to do that later.
And
How do I make that my?
Your primary and
Oh, I
secondary
just
doesn't
did it.
matter.
I did it. I did it.
Remember, you got to just determine how much of your defender you're going to use for defense or offense.
I'm going to use it full offense, but I also get in 2-weapon fighting, I also get to add my ability modifier to the damage of my second attack. So I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that's going to be tricky because what you would probably want to do is program that in, and you don't get for Dawnbringer, you don't get your strength bonus on damage either. So,
but I get to add it. It says, when you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Right, but not with a bonus action. So
what?
Normally, with offhand weapon, you don't add your your stat modifier to damage.
Yeah, when you attack, so normally 2-weapon fighting is action and bonus action. But when you make an attack with a bonus action, you don't add your damage modifier. It's just a straight up dice. So she's doing 2 attacks with the defender, 1 attack with Dawnbringer, but the Dawnbringer attack doesn't get the strength damage on it.
Unless you have the 2-weapon fighting combat style.
Which I have fighting style dueling. It says 2-weapon fighting.
Where do I?
Or are these all different styles in here?
They're all different styles.
You have to pick one.
You have to pick one.
Oh, well then I picked
No, it
2-weapon
says
fighting.
It says dueling. When I created this character, I did choose dueling. But so when you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2.
So I could only do the dueling?
Yeah, dueling isn't 2-handed fighting.
Right. So yeah, that dueling is the style you have. You don't have all of them.
Okay. Well then I just have Dawnbringer then.
Well, no, you can have both and just use you could use the defender just for defense. And you could still attack with it if you wanted.
I think it's getting a little confusing here.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
You don't have to attack with the weapon that's in your offhand.
Right.
You can attack normally with the other weapon.
So you can attack twice with the defender.
Uh-huh.
And then you can attack with your bonus action with Dawnbringer. It's just that you don't get the strength damage on your damage.
Okay.
Okay? So go ahead and make 2 attacks with the defender. Natural 1.
I don't understand.
I'll explain it to you later.
You critically
Okay.
you fumbled. You critically hit yourself with the same attack you fumbled with. Go ahead and roll damage against yourself. You were so confused about which hand to attack with. You hit yourself in the head with the sword. All right, go ahead and make your
Apparently.
Go ahead and make your second attack.
With the defender or with
Correct.
Dawnbringer?
No, with the defender. Okay, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. There. Now, roll an attack with Dawnbringer. Okay, and that's a hit. Now, but click the -5, so that'll subtract. Oh wait, what's your strength? Subtract 3.
I already put it in my offhand. Already selected offhand, so it should do it automatically.
It may or may not. Some of
It
them
might
are not working.
Yeah, it might not work. Just go ahead and roll, and we'll take a look at the damage. No, that didn't work. So it should be.
I don't know if that functionality is actually working at all in Classic. That might
Yeah.
be a Unity only thing.
That might be. I'm not sure. So he's going to take 2 less points than that. Okay. And then I think you're done.
Yes.
Jerry.
Wow. Okay, that took a while. Yeah, no problem. What am I doing though? What am I
Beavis,
doing?
what did you just do?
I clicked on the attack one by accident.
Okay. Well, you rolled a crit with a really cool crit effect, but...
All right.
Can I save it?
No.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15. We're just going to kind of have to pretend it's just sort of not in Drax space because they can share.
Sure.
All right. So that's moving. And then I'm going to... Hey, I've got actually a straight shot on this thing. So I'm going to just do a sanctuary. Or not sanctuary, sorry. Sacred Flame.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's
it
a
failed.
failure. You will not corrupt me. Oh my gosh!
And with one
Jerry the Cleric killed something.
And with 1 hit point left, Jerry the Cleric
Yay!
kills the ooze. Well,
Yay!
All right, we're running really long here, guys, so I think we're going to end it right there, and we will wrap up the aftermath of the Battle of Blingdenstone next time. So thanks everybody for... Hold on, I closed my little out thing. I should have done that. So thanks for watching D&D Night on DDO Stream. You can check out twitch.tv/DDO Stream for the official DDO Stream calendar to find out about our other D&D Night groups as well as the rest of our DDO streamers. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Fantasy Grounds, at fantasygrounds.com to see how you can get started with your virtual tabletop gaming experience today. You can follow DDO on Twitter at DDO Unlimited. You can follow Fantasy Grounds at Fantasy Grounds 2. You can follow me at Evilbeeker on Twitter. You can also check out my YouTube page, Evilbeeker Gaming on YouTube, where all of my episodes of streaming are, except for this one, are stored. Patrick?
It's Patrick from DDOcast. You can find me on Twitter at DDOcast and DDOcast.com for our weekly news and discussion podcast and a few other things. And then you can catch me on a couple of different places for D&D Night.
Drac?
At Draculetta _72 on Twitter, also at DDO Players and DDOplayers.com for the DDO Players News Podcast, where we cover DDO and the tabletop.
Calliope, you want to plug anything?
I haven't actually streamed anything for a while. Kobold Kindergarten has ended, but we are going to be starting a new campaign, and not for a few months. Anyway, I'm on Twitter as Evennote and on Twitch as Kobold Even.
And Jerry?
Hey, this is normally a channel for Dungeons & Dragons Online, and I'm the community manager for DDO. So if you'd like to find out more, please go to DDO.com. And you can find our full DDO Twitch schedule right over on the Twitch channel here. We have some openings as well. So if you'd like to do a little bit of DDO streaming and you think you might have a couple hours a week to commit to it, get in touch with me and we'll see what we can do there. Thanks very much, everyone, for watching, though. I really appreciate it.
And I will be back with this game, hopefully, at the end of February. Next week is going to be Alex and his... next week...
No,
No,
is you.
next week is me.
You of sorts.
So every month with 5 Sundays, we have to find something else. So we'll be bringing back Classic D&D Night, First Edition Dungeons and Dragons next weekend. That's actually the 30... Yeah, that is the 31st.
Cool. And is that a pre-recorded show?
Nope.
Oh, really? Okay. So
Not
that one's going to be live.
Not at this time. Nope. So it's kind of hard for me to do pre-recorded shows sometimes. So so that's it for tonight, everybody. Everybody, please stay safe and say goodnight, everybody.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks.